Hello.
Hello.
For the love of God, hello.
Hello.
I was so delayed on our end too. I was like, hello.
Hi everyone. It is Friday, and that means this is your favorite Friday night stream.
Yes.
Hi.
Him.
Hi. This is the Dragon's Crown. Hashtag Plural Possessive. We are a D&D 5e actual play stream playing through Tyranny of Dragons. We're still at Castle Neratar, but before we get too much into that,
Leaving, I promise.
I'm doing our best.
Happy New Year.
I don't have my notebook.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
That's the problem.
First, what happened?
I don't have my notebook.
Where's your fucking notebook?
You're gonna need
I
your
will
notebook.
after the
Suddenly lost
introductions.
all of their memories.
Fuck off. No.
That's
really
the devil
bad.
talking.
Oh shit.
It's alright, I can play the devil now.
My name is
antagonize my
Franz.
fiance.
Oh god.
I do use he/him pronouns. I am your story guide, your storyteller, your DM, your GM, and I'm just a little guy. More importantly, I will go ahead I'll have my players introduce themselves. Yes. Have my players introduce themselves. We'll talk about our sponsors, and
just need
then
to know
we'll
if I can
do
go
a
get my
recap.
notebook.
Sorry, we're all a little sick, and I
Just a
might lose my
little bit.
voice throughout this stream, so we'll see how long the stream lasts. But without further ado, Jay, please say something.
Okay, hi, I'm Jay. I use he and they pronouns. I play Valazir, who is an Azamar paladin who uses they them pronouns.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I use they them pronouns, and you're gonna see me playing Rhiannon, a Sea Elf, Order of the Mutant Blood Hunter. I'm so shocked. I've been practicing that while we've been away, so I didn't fuck it up. Who uses she, her pronouns, and I'm very excited for tonight. I'm gonna get my notebook though. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I use she, they pronouns. I am playing Freya, the human bitch multi-classed into druid who uses she, her pronouns. I am very excited to play tonight, even though my tummy is a little upsetty, but it's fine. We're gonna have a great time.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm playing as John Lambden, the human Drake Warden Ranger, sidekick of Petunia. I have COVID right now. I'm having a grand old time. I use he, they pronouns.
Oh, hi. I'm Alora. I use she, her pronouns. And I'm playing Dayci, the human question mark, also dying. Rogue. Good chow.
Oh wow, it's really
She
cool that
uses she, her pronouns. They're fixed
It's not
finally.
she, her anymore.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I fixed it finally. I swear to God, Gabby has watched me fix it live, and
No,
like it
I
is.
believe you.
No, it is so funky. I don't know what was happening, but I fixed it for realsies now.
Ka-chow. Huzzah.
Ciao. Watch us. I'm gonna switch to a different screen later on in the stream, and it's gonna be Shay her again. And I'm gonna kill
cry.
myself.
I will literally
That would
cry.
be so funny though.
Does killing yourself live on Twitch violate the TOS?
Yes.
I mean, you're just a
lot.
little guy,
Big time.
so you're not on camera.
On that note,
But I would prefer if you did it.
I want to talk about our sponsors. I'm sure they love this. We're sponsored by Die Hard Dice.
wow.
Link in the chat. It gives you 10% off your entire purchase. If you're not familiar with Die Hard Dice, well, they sell dice. Look at those. Jay's camera got funky,
Already.
but
I got the other one. This one.
the other
Ka-chow.
one. Ka-chow.
This
Ooh, yes,
The gay
yes.
Dracona.
I don't actually know if this
Yes.
is selling socks.
I have so many Die Hard dice, but I don't remember which ones are which. I have so many dice.
Jay
I
got
have a
that
bunch, but I
Christmas
don't feel
loot
like
from
leaning
Die
over my
Hard.
desk. Ooh,
I have,
pretty.
I got the Christmas loot thing too. The thing that came with the Christmas loot. I have it right
I
here.
don't
Ooh,
know what I
yes.
did with
He
my
also
metal
sent
dice.
These are tiny dice.
Yeah, yippee.
I don't know what
Um,
happened to my metal dice, and those are my Draconia ones, and I'm sad.
You should. Oh, Gabby.
I don't feel good to stand up.
We are also we're, I think, sponsored affiliate with World Anvil. Hey, in the chat, that link brings you to our World of Veil over on World Anvil. It is an Any Award winner for Best Digital Aid. It is a set of world building tools. You can use it for your homebrew campaign. You can use it for your not homebrew campaign. You can use it for your novel.
Yeah.
It's great. Honestly, it's great. We're still working on the Dragon's Crown. I know I've been saying that for like a year, but
You're doing
we're
great,
doing
sweetie.
it for real.
For
Hero
realsies.
Forge. We're a proud affiliate of Hero Forge. Free to use online character designer. You can create and share your custom characters. You can get them printed. You can save the STL file, print them at home. You can get some digital goods. There's a cool little photo booth with some fun lighting effects you can use to make them kiss. You know, usual stuff.
Also,
What-
their Treasure Trove Tuesday thing was zombies this week, updated zombies.
Shit.
So, like, you know, if you have hordes of undead coming to kill your PCs, I don't know why that would happen for
Maybe
any
let's
reason.
not give Franz any ideas, Laura.
Franz already had that idea.
Maybe let's not remind Franz of that idea.
You don't even know the ideas you guys have given me just by chatting. It's great. I love being a DM.
Stop
I miss
talking
being a
when
player. I
Franz is
love being a
around.
DM.
I'm so scared.
I get like that too, friends. I get it.
And
Yeah.
I'm so scared every time.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it? Are you sure about
It's
that?
literally okay. Hey, we're also sponsored by Grinding Coffee. It is a small black, and LGBTQ plus owned coffee business, sells coffee and coffee subscriptions. Right now, currently, I've been awake since 4 a.m. I am currently drinking Mexican chocolate to make sure I don't die live on stream, because apparently
I'm
that breaks
drinking Cowboy
TOS.
blend.
Yeah, you like
I'm
the
drinking-
Cowboy blend?
It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm loving it. I can't wait to try more coffees in the future.
Wanna be a
Yeehaw.
cowboy, baby.
I'm gonna have to try Mexican chocolate in the future. Is that vegan? I'll find out.
Maybe.
Is coffee vegan?
Yes, I meant the particular blend.
Oh, I don't know, Gabby.
I'll look it up.
I thought you were asking if coffee beans were vegan, and I'm like, yes.
It's also a little too late for that.
I'm
It's also a
not-
little too late.
I'm not that stupid.
No,
John is though.
you're a little sicky though. But
Oh,
My reaction wasn't to Gabby being stupid. My reaction was to coffee. I think there's coffee that's not vegan, but it doesn't matter. Anyway,
Any hoozles.
hey, did you know that you can influence a stream?
what?
I
No way.
encourage you to influence the stream. You can tip the stream. In the chat is the link to our tip jar, streamlabs.com/wearenerdsmith/tip. We have 3 different tip tiers. At the $3 tier, you add a reroll to the party's pool. Any player can spend a reroll for a D20 roll, specifically. That's the rule I put in there. We've got some really cool moments. We got some really pathetic moments. You know, it's fun. Test it.
Thanks.
You're so welcome. So Gabby, when I say pathetic, why do you automatically assume you and John?
I was saying a thanks as just us as players, saying
Okay, cool.
thanks for having belief in us, DM.
To be
It
fair,
did-
though, Franz,
it
you have
did
called
sound like-
John pathetic multiple times.
I love him
too!
so much for it. It's so hot. Am I on the right microphone? I am. Okay, cool. Hey, so the $10 tier, you can give me some inspiration for our next magic item. You can be as specific or vague as you'd like. You could name an object, the type of magical enchantment. You can be a whole stat block, or a vague sort of idea. And I'll work with you, or I'll just workshop it myself, and I'll make it happen. It's great. We've got some really cool stuff from it. And the final tier, and arguably our most popular tier, $20. I will pull
Not
from the deck of many
arguably,
things.
it is.
Yeah, literally, it is the most tips we've gotten for this is a deck of many things, the deck of many fates.
Make us suffer.
Oh, I've just been reminded
don't
of
worry.
something.
What?
I have just been reminded of something.
What's that, Bessie?
That's not good for us.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying
worried.
about it.
All right, gamers. Hey, what? I know it's been a while. It's been what, like a month or something. What happened last time?
Well, John revealed a pretty big physical attribute of himself that I have kept quiet since the conception of this character, revealing that he has a big ass tattoo on his back of Tiamat.
He took his shirt off.
Yeah, that apparently one of the 5 heads fades and scars
Oh yeah.
when he summons Petunia. So that's great.
In that color, it's great.
In that
So you know
color,
how I
that's
said
great.
I forgot my notebook? I got it. I looked in it. It's not that many notes, so it really didn't matter. Because a lot of last session was RP.
Freya also revealed that she found out that her patron was Tiamat.
Yep.
And
We
then-
like. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We kind of, sort of, like, not really, but, like, kind of, sort of made a decision to try to find the rest of the dragon masks, at least to, like, just try to keep them away from the cult.
Yeah. Much discussion was had about masks. No decision was made.
No, we decided that we were gonna try to kill Tiamat to cut it off at the root, but that's
Yeah.
the only decision that was made. Oh no.
That's an option.
We found some books, some not important
did.
books at all.
Rhiannon and Dayci went on an acid trip. It is not as fun as you think it was.
I messed up, okay? Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, Dayci gave Rhiannon a soul coin.
I did. That's the first note that I took.
We're doing this all out of order, but it's also been like 3 weeks, so
Okay,
Oh.
so it was
Yeah.
Dayci
hey.
ran on, then it was boop, good.
What is the significance of giving Rhiannon a soul coin?
Oh, for me, the significance of Rhiannon specifically, I wonder. She's being hunted by a horn devil to be basically shoved into a soul coin, and the devil gets a massive fucking payout for it. Super
You know,
fun.
just casually.
Just casual Tuesday things. That's fine. Just a casual Monday.
It's
fine.
Friday.
Shut the fuck up. I know. It's not a good time. It's a bad time. Everyone's having a bad time.
But yeah. Ka-chow. It's all good in the castle of Neatar.
We're having
Naruto,
Oh,
yippee.
Carlon avoided awkward conversations between John and Val. That also happened.
I'm out of here.
Val walked in and said, walked in on Freya taking a bath and goes, I need to talk to Lily, and didn't say hello to Freya
That was
at
stuff
all.
that happened.
Didn't say
in session-
goodbye to
Hold on.
either.
That-
Just walked out.
That happened a session prior to our last session.
That did.
Same
So did the
response.
acid trip. So did the
I mean-
acid trip.
It carried over. I was
We're-
burning when the session started.
Fair enough. Regardless,
No, I gave you salad. Fuck you.
we definitely are kind of at a standstill as a group of what to do about the masks. I think we had discussed about maybe using the or trying to figure out the portal or where the next placement is for finding the cult and our nervousness thereof because of some of the cult escapees, including the Red Wizard Eos Jabez. I can never remember that fucker's name. The Red Wizard. That one fucker who threw
Asbara
fireballs at
Joss.
us. Sure.
Asmara.
Fireball bitch.
That guy, we hate him.
Okay, yeah, but
we
he
don't know,
lives.
we don't know where he
so-
went.
Also, we found a dagger in a statue. I do remember that happening, or something similar.
Oh.
The Tiamat statue, yeah.
Yeah. That would have been
Yeah.
a great note to write down. I didn't.
Dayci has it?
I
Question
currently
mark?
have it.
I don't remember.
Yes.
I ain't touching
Do you
Resmer's
do,
sword again. That's
do I-
sassy.
do I remember what it does? Nope. Am I
Wasn't
gonna
it like
figure it out?
wasn't it like a poison dagger?
Something like that.
I specifically remember. I think it was a poison dagger.
We'll
Or it
figure it
could
out.
have poison.
We'll look it up. Or will the GM will tell us.
Please.
But yeah.
I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say it live on TV
Okay.
and be wrong.
Okay.
It was
you can
the
just-
dagger that had like it like had a channel for the poison in it.
Yeah,
that
I'm
would, like,
looking it up right
drip
now.
down
Don't
the
worry.
blade. Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate you greatly.
I didn't write it down, which is very
Shame.
unfortunate. I did terrible on these notes.
I wrote
Holy
it down in
shit.
my brain, and I remembered it existed.
I don't know what this last note is about, but it's fine.
What is it?
But yeah, I think that's everything.
What's
Yeah.
the last note, Chelsea?
The last note is very nondescript and doesn't help me. It's just Rayanon is worried, and that's it. I'm like, she's worried about a lot of things, Patch Chelsea. What are you talking about? That's it. That's all I wrote.
Feels very appropriate.
Wow, the note taker with vague notes. That's wild.
When it's heavy RP sessions, it's really hard for me to take notes because I'm so invested in the fucking story. It's a problem. I started out good and then it got very bad.
So yeah.
Title
So,
of this
yeah.
campaign.
You're so
Dayci.
right, Gabby.
Yes.
After the whole conversation, the whole situation, trying to figure out what to do, Carlon decided that he was going to go cook some dinner. Or lunch. I forgot what time it is.
Probably lunch.
He's cooking some food.
Brunch.
And you don't know what he's making exactly. It smells so good.
So as the awkwardness settles down in the church, Daisy's just gonna casually be like, I'm gonna see what the fuck is her accent? I'll see you later. I'll be right back. Bye. And she's gonna wander over to the kitchen. Like the old cartoon style where you're just like floating.
By your
Yes.
nose following the scent.
Real quick, didn't we do divinations our final session as well?
Yes.
We did do some divinations.
Wow, I really did so bad.
Freya told us Eilish said
Oh, I had
she's
stepped away
wanting
for that.
to
Why? Okay.
like rethink what's going on or something like that.
Reevaluate the
You remember that
situation.
happening.
Reevaluate, yes. And that was it. That was all she said. She cast it twice, but did not tell us she cast it twice.
You sneaky bitch.
I had
Yeah, we
my
love
own
it.
questions. You don't have to know everything I do.
I thought you trusted me.
Yeah. And that also led to some inter-party conflict between Freya and John, butting heads on some stuff too. So fun times all around in the party.
Mhm. None of us are having a good time right now.
Nope.
I don't know about you. I smell some great food coming from the
You do.
kitchen.
Oh,
do smell
another
some
thing
great
about
food.
Freya, she's pretty sure that she's disappearing and Lily's taking over.
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
It's fine. We're gonna save her, bestie. We love you.
Well,
Well,
So yeah. To the kitchen, besties.
to the kitchen. Yes, Carlon is
Okay.
there, and he's very focused, right? His depth perception is still a little off, and he's very focused on making sure he doesn't burn himself, making sure he doesn't accidentally catch like the wooden spoon he has on fire or anything. But he is making it's essentially soup. You're not sure what is in there, but he is stirring the pot. And he sees you come in. He goes, "Oh, hello. It's not quite done yet, but
What is it though? Like, cause like we can smell it from out there, and like it smells really good. Honestly.
yeah. There
Yeah.
was, stuff that's easy to keep out here, right? So there's some root vegetables, some potatoes. It's mostly potato, I'll be honest with you.
Makes sense. It's a
Yeah.
Starch, right?
Yeah. No, there is some meat, though I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know what type of meat. So.
As long as you didn't take it from the bodies, I think we're fine.
Oh no,
honestly.
no. It was part of the food, so I'm going to assume that's edible. That's all I can do, right?
Yeah,
It's
most
fine.
of the time. I mean, worst case scenario, we get poisoned, we all die, and then we don't have to worry about any of this anymore.
I like the way you think. Do you want to try some?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen? Are you trying to poison me? I should probably leave with that.
No, I'm not trying to poison you. I can't.
Do I
Even if
believe
I
him?
suspected you, Dayci, I couldn't get anything out of you if you were dead.
Oh yeah, I'll try some soup.
He hands you the spoon.
Okay, and I'm gonna take a little sip. Do the Neil thing where you just.
Okay, so you take a little sip. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw as the taste of ash fills your mouth.
Keep it.
What? Huh?
Huh? Okay, that actually wasn't too terrible. 20 not natural.
Do you immediately
Shocking.
spit it out? So you rolled high enough where I let you. I will allow you to control your reaction to this horrendous taste of just like disgusting ashes in your mouth.
I think she does this thing where she just goes and like spits it out in front of him. She's like, it smells better than it tastes.
Is it really that bad? I'm so sorry.
It's like if you it's like if you took charcoal and then you ground it up and then you made it a liquid.
I don't think it would taste that bad. And he tries a little. So are you just being rude, or?
No, I would tell you if I thought it was shit, and I did. So
This tastes fine to me. Who would be the closest around?
beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I guess
Probably
the taster.
John, because I've had nothing to do with the divination shit and
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
walking
Freya did that by
aimlessly, and
herself.
I probably ended
To be fair,
up
none of us had, yeah.
I probably ended up at the kitchen once I heard like the sputtering and the spitting of what the fuck is going on.
Arlen's trying to poison me.
I'm not trying to poison her. John, try this. Try the soup.
All right, I'll try the poison soup. Fuck it.
That sounded so fucking suspicious.
It's not poisonous. Do you? If I was really trying to poison her, do you think I'd be sitting here, standing here right now? There'd be a dagger in my heart.
Probably.
Probably. I'll try the soup.
It tastes pretty good, honestly. Like, all things considered, there's a lot. It's really potato heavy. There's some chunks as well, some like puree in there. And you see there is like you didn't get a piece of meat, but there is definitely that meat flavor in there. It's pretty good, considering you're in a swamp.
John gives no indication of the flavor, like how much he actually kind of liked it, but he's like, I mean, it's edible. I mean,
You're
what?
such an asshole.
Yeah, set -2 charisma. Are we really surprised at this? But no, he'll like, it's like I don't know where the point unless he covered it with seasoning. I don't.
Yeah, charcoal. Best seasoning in the world.
This
Wait,
tastes
this soup?
fucking fresh. Like there's no
Freya
charcoal.
wants-
there's no charcoal in this.
I beg to fucking differ.
Something's up with your tongue. It's not
By the
meant to-
way, it's a dagger of venom.
Very easy name. Easiest name in the world.
I'm
right there.
laughing because I wrote Dagger of Sleeping. in
I
the
see
chat.
that. You're so EP.
You stab them and they just go to bed.
They're just fucking out, conked
God, I
out.
need one of
Honestly,
those.
honestly, most of us here need that.
He's just sleeping in pieces. That man is dead. He's so sleepy.
He's so sleepy.
I
Freya's
would like to-
absolutely getting some goddamn soup. She's starving.
I would like to rechristen the dagger as melatonin.
Okay, so
Okay,
at this
back
point,
in the game, back in the
yes,
game.
at this point, Carlon's gonna step out of the kitchen. It's not a very large kitchen space, and he's going to step out. And he's just gonna like call out because like he doesn't really think there's anyone around. It doesn't really matter. He goes, "Valazir, Freya, please join us in the kitchen."
Fuck me, you got it.
Oh, sorry, fuck. I'm so sorry. Ryan on.
I'll
Into the
be-
kitchen
okay,
being like, wait,
bye.
there's soup. So it would be Rayanon and Valazir.
Val will
Rhea
go
would
to the
join
kitchen.
them.
They're probably just looking through stuff. So
Rhea
Dayci
would
just-
join them.
Dayci just sits up on the counter and is just like twirling her dagger between her fingers, not the new one.
Yeah, Carlon is standing just off to the side, just letting you all just get your soup, and his arms are kind of crossed, and he's like watching you all as
He's
you
so
do this.
upset.
He's not upset. He's just like, what the
I know.
fuck is she on?
I will eat my soup.
Same.
Is
Unaware
again.
of the situation.
Good soup.
Colin, how the fuck did you make this here?
Pretty good, yeah.
This is very good.
Just like looking at Dayci, like, yeah.
What happened?
Yes.
Why? What is this?
Apparently, this is
Just
supposed to
between
taste like this is supposed to taste like charcoal, according to Dayci when I came in.
Charcoal?
Why? Why does it taste like charcoal to you?
It's like liquid charcoal. It's not like
It's not.
It doesn't taste
it's
good. I'm
not.
sorry. Like I don't know. I don't know what you
Okay,
fucking
no,
want from me. Just because you don't have a little.
difference. There is a difference between not tasting good and tasting like charcoal. It is neither of those things.
I'm gonna pull out some jerky from my rations. I'm gonna hand it to Dayci. Is it any food or just this?
She shrugs and she takes the jerky. You gonna try it?
Okay, I need. So you take a bite of this jerky. I need you to roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
We're bullying Dayci. It's bully
Yeah, just a
Dayci
little
Day.
11. That was way worse.
Oh no.
You immediately. You don't even get a chance to really chew it fully before you're already spitting it out. It's worse than it was last time. Tastes like you just bit into a piece of like you bit into a piece of charcoal essentially.
Yeah. If there's a window nearby, she's just gonna go over there real quick and just like spit it out, maybe throw up a little bit.
There's no
So
windows in the
food-
castle, but you can definitely go outside to the courtyard.
Cool, that works. Or if there's like a random pot, she doesn't. Not the I don't care.
Not the soup.
All right.
Not the
It's not
soup.
the soup.
Not
God,
the soup.
please, not the soup. It's delicious.
God, the disrespect.
That's the equivalent of an office trash can.
So you suddenly can't eat anything? Suddenly it all tastes like charcoal?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it much.
I haven't
Like-
seen you eat.
Neither have I.
You got some sort of like obsession with watching people eat or something? Is this
Well,
the-
considering
should I-
that
do-
you were
do
the
wanna tell
only
me
person
something?
that I sat with for a while, you notice.
It's just not something I think about.
You just don't eat
Hey, DM.
at all.
Yes, Gabby.
No.
Gabby and maybe John are having a slight epiphany. You mentioned a while back when John had the briefest recollection of her that I remember seeing Dayci in my village a long time ago. Was
Yes.
this this was before the attack, you said, right?
Yes.
And does she look the exact same age that she was those 8-ish years ago? Or does she look like she would have aged 8 years? Because
If I remember correctly, you did not roll very high at all for the original
Damn it.
roll. I
That's
need
true.
you to roll me. Did I say history before?
yeah, it's been history.
Yeah. Roll me history, please.
Let's see how well we do with the -1. That's a 7 -1 to us a 6. That's pretty par for the course.
Yeah. You're trying to
I-
connect the dots.
Yeah. No, I can't jump the shark just yet.
I mean, she definitely looks different, but so do you. There's no way anyone would have survived that without any scars. And she seems to have her fair share just as you do.
All right, well, the thought went through one ear, out the other for John, so he doesn't say anything.
Considering the amount of time that I've traveled and the amount of places that I've been and the things that I've seen, is there any way that I would know anything about people tasting ash or charcoal when they try to eat something?
You can roll for it. History.
History? Yeah. Okay.
History.
Would
I'm gonna
I?
ask if I can roll medicine? I don't know if it would be medicine. But
17 for history.
There are some curses that can be laid on someone. You know, may everything you taste like ash. There's a lot of different reasons why someone might taste ash. Nothing.
You get. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, nothing particularly concrete you can point to like a specific thing. There are some monsters that exist that everything they eat tastes like ash, but that doesn't seem to be the case here, you think?
Did you get cursed by someone?
Life, maybe, but I'm not. Like,
Oh, do I feel that?
respectfully, like, who hasn't in your group? So,
Yeah. Would
except
I
for
know
this
any-
one,
Oop.
she just points at Carla.
Carlon points to his eye.
I wouldn't call that a curse, like, outright. That's just not having 20/20 vision anymore.
Yeah, I suppose.
No one can claim. No one has been able to claim to have 20/20 vision for 4 years now.
Hey.
You need to leave, Gabby, right now.
Sorry, that was
Freya
a really
has
great
20/20 vision
session.
in one eye and like 20/10 in the other.
Yeah.
You
She's
need to leave,
good.
Gabby. You need to leave right the fuck now. You need to get the fuck out. Hey, God, would I know anything in my aspect?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I would.
Hold
You
on.
know, I'm really flattered that you all are staring at me, but I need you to calm the fuck down for like a minute.
Not you're pretty.
Oh, I
You don't
got
handle
oh, I
being
got
looked at?
oh, I got a secret message.
The secret message.
Okay.
Secret
Oh,
message
I made myself-
in the DM.
I made myself
Secret,
dizzy with how hard I was laughing.
Message.
no, Gabby.
Yeah.
What happened to
I hope Jenny's
Gabby?
in her own world.
I made myself dizzy from laughing too hard at my own stupid joke.
Oh, baby, drink some water.
I have been.
That's
Even with
an
the point.
Good.
Even without the point, Radiz, I've been hydrating, I promise.
That's an unnatural 20.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. I'm getting secret messages, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yay!
you know, I guess we'll just call whatever restaurant that you start up, Carlana, 4 out of 5 stars.
Well, to be fair, if you have a medical condition where you're unable to taste something, that's not on Carlon's ability to cook.
No, not at all.
Mm. You said dried jerky was just as bad.
I mean, dry jerky is not good at the best of times anyway.
But it's dried
Yeah, but
jerky.
it
It's a
doesn't taste like-
standard.
It doesn't taste like charcoal. It doesn't make you vomit.
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it can if you drop it in a fire on accident, but that's a
Yeah,
different
see?
issue.
John's got it.
Yes, but that piece wasn't dropped in a fire, John.
I dropped the turkey into the bottom of the fire burning
What a
stew. Oops.
I'm gonna finish my bowl and then get myself another one.
How interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
get the secret message.
Rayon's having an epiphany in the corner.
Yeah.
Gears
Gears are turning.
Moment.
The gears are
Just
turning.
squinting at Dayci.
All right. Cool. Good talk. Smells good. Tastes awful. But have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna. I mean, I don't have anywhere to fucking go. She just starts throwing the dagger and calling it back again. Good talk.
Well, I'm going to enjoy some.
You do that.
How long do you think we're going to be here? Because I can start making a perpetual stew, but I don't want to if, you know, where are we going? What's next? Do we have any other clues as to where the masks might be or where we might go next? I mean, Dayci, you were talking about the portals.
Yes. So, the masks that the cult has are the black, the red, and the blue one, as far as I know. They don't have the black one anymore, obviously, because we have that.
About why?
They're searching for the white one, as far as I remember. There was this whole big, like, drama thing that went down, and so one of their wearers of purple is currently looking for it, but another one really wanted it to do the whole expedition, so she's not too pleased. So
Do you know the names of the people that are looking for them?
Varum is the one who is doing the actual League official investigation, and Talus is the one who thought she was supposed to get it, but didn't. But and then I'm trying to think. We can use the portals to sort of get around a little bit to try to navigate, but I would say I don't know where Varum is off the top of my head, but is probably our best bet to finding out anything. Or depending on if you want to, settle down a little bit before we go off on a grand adventure that's somewhere like not in the middle of a beacon of the cult. There's a little village through one of the portals that isn't too far.
I think we need to keep going. We can't stop. The cult isn't going to. It's basically a race against time, us versus them. And they have a lot more resources than we do.
True, but they can't do anything without all five, and we've got one, so...
Well, I had a thought about that. I could take it with me. It's Waterdeep. It's far from here. I don't think they would do something in the middle of the city. And, well,
You say that, but John was attacked in a bath.
I was attacked. But if they
Yes.
don't know where this is,
right.
and if it's with the right people who can probably hide it...
I don't think they would attack the Lord's castle.
What I'm curious about is why wouldn't we keep it with us? Why not use it?
there's no... We don't have an agreement on what we're going to do with it. Keeping them separated for now. We can all spend some time thinking about it. And besides, right now, if I take it with me, I'm going to go back. I'm going to speak with Leosin. If he knows more about it, that might help. He might know something about the other ones.
It's also less of a target on our back if we're moving.
Are you willing to put that target on this lord in case they go looking for it again?
To be fair, I'm pretty Leo already has a target on his back.
He has already been captured by them once, got away.
Well, his funeral.
I think it'll be fine. Looking at, kind of just look at Carlon's still there? I don't know.
Carlon's still there. He's
back me
thinking.
up.
You are aggressively optimistic.
So, do you have decided to go back then? For certain.
I think so. Yes, I think that's the best thing to do.
Can I insight check Val?
Yeah.
Sure. Do I need to roll something? What do I roll?
What are you looking for?
I want to know if I want to know if I believe Val in the respect of like I'm going home, not I'm taking the mask and fucking off.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Do I need to roll something?
That was a natural 20, no lie.
I mean, probably not.
Val is
I
the
mean-
most sincere person you know.
Yeah.
It's both encouraging and disgusting at the same time.
I was thinking, we spend the rest of the day fully going over the castle and making sure that there's nothing left behind. We know all that we know. And if I still don't hear anything tonight, then yes, I will be going. I can help watch overnight and leave in the morning.
When we head out in the morning.
Yes.
I'm alright with Val taking the black mask. We might end up in Waterdeep again anyway if we find more of them.
Well, I know eventually Leosin wanted us to come back to Waterdeep. Once he has the council set up. We only have a few people signed on right now, but I say we as a Harper. We only have a few people signed up right now, but he'll want us to come back eventually, especially because the 5 of us are on the forefront. 6, Dayci, with you.
So I have a question, just, for a little context. Who the
Yes.
fuck is Leosin?
That's a very good question.
Big figurehead trying to get some alliances built up.
And we trust them?
Harper leader. Yes.
No.
Explicitly.
Who said no? Sorry.
Freya didn't. Freya said no.
Lily says yes.
Lily, can't you just agree on me on anything?
I like him.
All right.
And you? And she looks at Rhiannon.
I'm so sorry, Chelsea. Chelsea was dealing with something else. What was the question? I'm so sorry.
Your thoughts on Leosin?
If we trust
Do
him.
we trust him?
I mean, I do.
To be fair, I don't trust anyone. So.
Shocker.
Yeah, that's not shocking.
Dayci
Not
shrugs.
particularly a secret, but he is a follower of Bahamut, so if anyone is going to be working against the cult, I would assume it would be someone like him.
Are we concerned that maybe he would? Thank you. Maybe he would destroy it, considering that he's in direct opposition to Tiamat.
That's a possibility.
We also don't know what happens when the masks are destroyed. I just want that to be put out there.
If they can be
Also,
destroyed.
That too.
Just because someone worships a good god doesn't make them a good person. Vice versa.
I know, but he has vested interest in this. And what's relevant? That's why I bring it up.
Yes, but also if he decides that he wants to try to destroy it rather than doing anything else.
I'm holding it, not him. I will probably be with him.
Okay.
But
You take responsibility if anything happens to it?
yes.
You also could just tell him about it and keep it in the temple. I don't think anyone would expect it to be there.
You think it would be safe? That would probably be the safest.
I don't think it's
know
going
that
to
we-
be safe anywhere if people find out that you have it, so.
It's so much I wish we had a fucking pocket dimension.
Yeah, we don't have one of
Well,
those.
if there's anywhere I could find something like that, it would probably be Waterdeep.
That's very true, yeah.
Those things cost a fortune, though, right?
It's not really a
Yeah.
problem.
And you didn't lead with that?
Thank you so much.
I don't fully like the idea of not having it, but it's the only one I got that won't put a bigger target on us without me traveling with all of y'all. I'm a target regardless.
We're already a target.
But
Why not
overall
use the
targets.
masks? They're powerful as shit, we know that much.
I think there's a difference between, people that you know are just causing a problem and someone who you know has taken out a leader. It's a very big difference.
The devil you know is better than the devil you don't. Something like that. Just side eyes ran on a little bit, but doesn't push it.
I
They
wouldn't
are-
want the masks to just be with one person.
That's why it's better to have them spread.
No, I mean the mask in general being taken by one person. We could use it as a group. See what it does, see what the side effects are, see what extra things it can give us. Maybe it'll give us an edge. Otherwise, it is sitting with Valazir in a city full of who knows who, or sitting in a temple that can easily be swiped. And John, you have seen firsthand what happens when you're on your own. Yeah? What happens if someone finds out that Val has it? We wouldn't be there to help, like we did with you. But
It isn't.
if my counsel is not needed, I will shut my mouth.
It's not forever. You're going to go back to the city at some point.
Lily speaks up. If we want to know... That's not her voice. If we want to know
No,
what
it's
it
not.
does, I can find that out easy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Give me the
Here.
mask. Oh yeah, Dayci, I forgot you had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping it nice and safe.
I've had it the whole
have it.
fucking time.
And the whole time.
The whole time?
Anywho,
Hold on, my train of thought just derailed so hard. Jenny.
Identify on the mask.
No, Jenny.
Oh, okay.
Freya, even. I would like you to roll me an investigation check as Lily takes both hands and just starts turning it over and looking at it, and you're privy to the
Natural
same
20.
thing. The way this is set is it looks like a helm, and set into the forehead is a figure of a like black dragon head, essentially. This can be removed from the helm.
See if I can just pluck it. I'm not trying to break it. I just want to see if it's easily removed.
I need a constitution check. No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I need a wisdom check.
Oh. Well, that's better.
Check or save?
Check.
$20. Dirty. Not natural.
Yes, you are able to take back control of your hands and pluck it from there. Nothing seems to happen. Billy goes, "What the hell? I'm trying to work here."
Sorry. Just
But
looks like I
then-
could have.
Do you put it back in, or do you continue to hold them separately?
I'm gonna continue to hold them separately.
Okay. So she has dug out a pearl and an owl feather. She had previously made sure that you had picked up a couple pearls. Can someone mark 100 GP off of your total?
I got it.
Cool, thank you. And Freya is standing there holding these things. And Lily goes, "Well, that's funny.
What?
All the magic is in the headpiece."
Okay. What is it?
So, I mean, it's nothing I've ever seen before, right? It's a rare magic item. Hold on, it's Franz looking up the stats.
Magic is coming from the little figurine or from the headpiece, like from the mask.
It is coming from, like, when I say headpiece, like, it's like the little, like, figurine of the dragon head.
Okay.
And not, like, the helm itself. She's like, "Nothing like I've ever seen before, but fascinating. I understand why Rasmir had this now. So, from what I understand, it gives you a lot of the same features that a black dragon might have. So, acid doesn't hurt as much, right? Looks like it makes you a little stronger in some way. It might even be able to, like, let you breathe acid like a dragon. It can help you see in the
wish it was
dark.
Wish we would have had this like 3 hours ago.
Honestly, you can speak with dragons, specifically black dragons. I mean, you can speak with any dragons, but, like, it helps if you're speaking to a black dragon.
That's definitely interesting.
Right. So, I'm not sure how 100% useful it'll be to us right now, especially if we'd be leaving the swamp, right?
Basically.
Right, unless we want to go find one of the Varagamanthar, the black dragon that lives here.
Well, that did live here according to those lizard folk.
Right. But I don't know if we really want to do that. But if I had to guess, the other masks, if the other masks are the same thing, it's going to be the same thing for each of the other colors. So if they have the red mask, same thing for the red dragons. It's weird.
DM, we've already gone over that John doesn't... Have we gone over if John knows what the dragon masks are or their use for the cult?
The only thing that John knows is that Tiamat wants him to collect them all and meet Severin at the well.
Okay, but he's never heard of them in his studies, I take it?
No.
Okay.
Not a lot of information about them.
Okay. Didn't hurt to ask. About a mask. So, I mean, that's basically a lot of properties I get when I have different variations of Petunia.
So I've got kind of an idea. The thing that they're going to be looking for I assume 9 times out of 10 is going to be the mask itself.
That's what I was thinking.
So, can I see the little figurine for just a second? How intricate is this?
Fairly intricate.
Okay.
Let me grab a picture of the mask. For some reason, it's not on D&D.
Were you gonna make a copy of it?
I was
Stick it in.
I was gonna try to whittle.
Yeah. Whittle a little guy.
Whittle
Put it
a
back
little
in there.
guy. Yeah.
I immediately knew. I knew what you were gonna say.
If we could make a dupe out of this and send the mask off somewhere and keep the figurine separate, might not be the worst idea. Because if they are looking for the mask, that's the first thing that they're gonna look for.
I tried to
Not the
look
figure.
up Black Dragon mask, and it was bad.
Yeah. I assume it's like a chess piece that looks like a knight, but it's a dragon. That's the vibe that I get.
Yeah.
So. And stay up all night doing that. It's not that big a deal.
It's not a bad
If-
idea.
We want to try that. That is.
It's not a bad idea.
So then that begs the question, where's the figurine going and where's the mask going?
I still don't think we should have the mask with us and knowing all that information. I don't think it's going to serve the purpose that we think it's going to serve.
Freya's gonna tuck the figurine in her. Or, no, she gave it to you, never mind. Never mind.
John will look over in Val's direction. I think the mask should go with you. Back to Waterdeep.
Right?
Because I trust you more than I do Leeson, honestly. And I trust your judgment.
Don't
Can I see
struggle to
that?
say that, John.
Can I see that really fast? The little
Yeah,
figurine
yeah.
again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fit them back together, see if anything happens.
Nothing seems to happen when you put them together. Lily will say that she doesn't think that you can gain any power just from having the piece. It has to be like connected to
Got
the
it.
headpiece in order to like function correctly. But the magic itself is stored in the dragon figure.
Cute. So we send it to this liaison with Val. Completed? Not completed? What's the plan there?
I mean, if we're really worried about it, perhaps let's just send the little figurine with Val, That way, they really won't be able to know with the mask too much.
And if they want to study it, they have the thing that grants the magic for it, so...
And if we get jumped on the road, then they just take the mask and nothing comes of it.
Yeah.
For now. Alright.
Personally, I was thinking the opposite.
I'll
I'd
flip
be
it.
more comfortable with the figurines being here with this large group of people. Meanwhile, the mask, something a little more easy to spot. Being in Waterdeep.
To be fair, that actually isn't the worst point. And I say that just because we may trust Val and Leosin, but that doesn't mean that everybody in employ can be trusted either.
Fair, yeah.
Besides, if it seems like they're kind of useless without each other, I would rather take the chance that we have it in case Val gets jumped for whatever reason, gets it stolen, and maybe perhaps they could make a new conduit to use the magic within the statute. We don't know exactly how it works, but they might.
Oh, but we are walking right into the cult itself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They'll be looking
Is
for
it-
the masks, though, right?
It's a double-edged sword. No matter what we do, one of us could get jumped. Same thing could happen.
It would be easier to hide the statue. And, I mean, they probably know what happened with Resmir. If you have the mask, I don't think anyone would be particularly surprised.
And Val's,
if-
I'm assuming you're not walking back. I'm assuming you're taking the thing
No.
that brought us there first, so
Yes.
at least you won't be stopped on the road. So there's that.
Take it directly into the temple, and from there, even if it's just in my room, the entrances are secret to get into the temple itself.
What I am currently hoping for is that they only know that Resmir is not responding. I'm hoping that they would have to find her body in order to, make that distinction that she's dead. And luckily there's not very much of her left. So,
All right. I think that's fine. I think if we take the figurine and Val take the helm, if anything for appearances,
Sure.
I
Yeah.
think that's fine.
Do we
Val.
want to try to keep it completed? Do we want a dupe on it?
Let's put the dupe on it. Just for it.
If anything,
Alright.
it gives a visual for Leosin later.
Dayci asked for the figurine back. Thank you.
Val,
Yes.
my one request is that when you bring it, maybe make a little bit of a big deal out of it, but only tell Leosin that it's not real.
All right.
How he wants to handle it's up to him, but that's just my suggestion. We want the cult to think that the whole thing is there, and not with us.
Right.
It's a good point, yeah.
Dayci, what you doing?
You whittling?
You whittling?
I need someone to either come down and chop up a tree or show me where I can get some firewood.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty of firewood for you. There's that
lovely.
one. There's that armory, that forge.
Okay.
Yeah, where a lot of
Also
the
the kitchen. They'd have firewood in the kitchen too.
Oh god, that's right. They don't have gas.
No.
They don't
use
have
wood.
electric burners.
N-
They use
They don't have.
wood.
They don't have. They don't
quite a-
have induction.
Quite a few centuries too early for that.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
Dayci will go find a slab of wood that looks, or try to rather, that looks like it'll work. And begin whittling. In the meantime, if any of you want to try to find some ink or paint or anything that would be helpful to make this look the same? That'd
Everyone
be
just looks
great.
to Freya.
Everyone looks at Freya.
So I have this black, I have this black, I have this black, I have this one that's more of a green tint that might kind of work for what you're looking for, and then there's this one. Do not use more than this, then you have to. I will kill you.
God, you're beautiful. Just gonna keep whittling into the eve, and Dayci's trying her best to make it look identical.
I just do love that visual of Dayci saying that, and then we all just turn, just wordlessly.
And then just the clinging of glass vials, just bop, 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 bop.
So
It is
good.
very good.
God damn, do I love playing a cartographer.
The best.
As soon as this plan started to go in motion, I was like, oh no, Freya's gonna have to help with this with the inking. That was my first thought, was Freya.
Yep.
All right. Do I need to roll a check for anything, or?
Freya will
no,
probably
if you're
do
just
the
taking
inking herself. Just also.
That's
because
fair.
I assume you have proficiency with the whittler's tools, the woodcarver's tools.
I don't actually,
Oh.
Oh no.
but I am really good at sleight of hand. So
Okay. Then I do want a sleight of hand check, but the DC is going to be fairly low because you are spending the rest of the day doing this. So.
okay. Well,
Oh no.
bestie, it ain't looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I rolled.
no.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
But that's an 11.
You still rolled
Oh my
a one,
God.
bestie.
So this is fairly low
Nice.
stakes.
Since I'm helping, could she have advantage?
Sure. Roll again and see what happens.
Say you can
You
flat on
surely
that.
can't get any
Literally-
worse.
I was literally about to can I just donate
Unless there's
$3
another
really quick? Can we just
natural one.
pretend? Yeah, I was gonna pretend this didn't happen.
Just pay $3.
Let's call the
Why
bride.
did you say that?
What happened?
It's another one.
Okay, total 11. You can add on to that. You have an ability that lets you do that.
It's still a nat 1.
I don't think it being enough. That's not.
I did say
Total, right?
that the crits and the nats are only for sure hits misses
Yeah.
in the case of combat.
Oh, I
Um,
do have my skill though. That's a good point. I completely
Yes.
about that.
If you got it.
Can I add the
do,
knowledge
in
from
my
a past
case.
life?
Yeah, that I don't
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
funny.
Why would you fucking jinx that? Okay, so it's
Everyone must know my
16 in
pain.
total.
Yeah. So the overall you're a little distracted. This whole ash in your mouth thing is sort of it's at the forefront of your mind and your tongue really too. It's lingering. And you wind up nicking yourself a couple of times as you're trying to carve this, and it's not very big. It's maybe a couple inches, 3 max. And so you don't need a lot of intricate detail, but you wind up nicking yourself. There's a couple, 1 or 2 small blood stains on the piece of wood. Maybe you get a splinter.
God damn it.
The worst.
Literally.
Shame to never picked up wood carving in all my years in solitude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay.
Why don't you have that skill?
All right, John.
You're able to make a passable replica of it. No one's going to be looking at it too closely, and you hand it over to Freya to ink it up and make it look a little more. Because this seems more stone-like, the actual one.
Yeah, I'm not a mason, so this is as good as you get.
Looking at it, I'm gonna pull out some grays and some greens and some blues and some yellows.
We're doing straight up miniature painting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey Val,
Hell
do you
yeah.
have any tweezers?
Gotta get a splinter out.
I do think I actually have, I do think I actually have a medicine kit that I forgot about.
Incredible.
As I'm working on painting this little miniature figurine, she's gonna go, oh, I forgot to mention, there's some sort of massively powerful undead in one of the towers.
What?
You know, just
Didn't seem
casually.
important at the time. I mean, it's locked away. There's a sign saying don't enter, it's dangerous, but
Which tower?
How considerate then?
she's gonna kind of like,
Don't enter.
oh shit, no, wait, I can't paint it. My
Why?
hands are shaking.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I can try.
Oh no.
You can roll me a check. It'd probably be sleight of hand check, and there I
I
think
believe
there's like
that's a
negative.
disadvantage for me right now.
Was it disadvantage or was it a -2?
I think it's a disadvantage. I'm not sure. I could do both if you want me to do
if
both.
it's a
I
raise
don't
dead
care.
thing, I think it's the
It's not.
minuses.
It's a madness thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
fun.
It's one of the couple fun things that Jenny got.
Oh.
Yeah, Ginny got fucked.
I got brought back to life by a cultist.
By a red
I'm
wizard.
fucked up.
Yeah,
by a red
specifically
wizard.
a red
But-
wizard.
By a red wizard. I'm a
Um,
little fucked up. So just for now, we can check it later. Do you want me to do -2 or disadvantage?
I'm trying to scroll up.
I know there's
But-
a lot of shit.
I keep seeing shit from the last stream. Let's just do disadvantage for right now. I'm pretty sure it is a -2, but I need to find it. We can just do disadvantage. It's easier.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, you said disadvantage or -2?
Do the disadvantage.
So mad one of them was a nat 20. 8.
Ooh. Ooh, bestie.
You can put the base coat on, but it's not super even. And with your hands as they are shaking like this, do you even try to do any of the details?
I think she'd try until she got too frustrated and she'd start like she was gonna throw it and instead just hand it back over to Dayci. It's supposed to be getting better. With time, my hands are supposed to get better.
I don't think that's your fault, Freya.
It doesn't matter whose fucking fault it is.
No, it doesn't. You're right, but it's still not your fault, and it's shitty, and we'll get it figured out. I promise.
I want to believe you. And I believe that you believe that.
I'll take it.
Sorry. If you add shading and some highlights over here and smudge it with your thumb, it should help make it look more like stone.
Okay.
Use yellows underneath your whites and your grays. Should help.
As Dayci begins to kind of take over the painting, I'm happy to use the knowledge from my past life for this just for flavor, but I feel like there is something that kind of innately takes over of just having had lessons in this sort of thing in the past.
Absolutely. And with Freya there to guide you, you are able to do a pretty decent painting.
Dope.
It takes the rest of the day, but you're able to get something, passable between your carving mishaps and the overall lack of recent painting skills, but it works.
Damn. Should have been hired in the art gallery. Good job.
The most unenthusiastic high five.
All right, well. Here you go, Chief. And Dayci will hand over the dupe to Val.
She is going to point at the tower that she had seen the sign for "Don't open, dead inside."
I love the walking
Me too.
guy.
It is the largest tower in this castle. You see, rising above, there seems to be, what are they called? Like the astronomy towers?
Observatory?
Yeah.
Spire?
Yeah.
There seems to be an observatory
Observatory.
at the top, which you never really paid much mind. You were too busy trying not to die, or the fight's happening on the ground
You know,
situation.
That's
But
fair.
as you look up, Raynon, you had that book, didn't you?
Is that the tower? Is that fire too?
Which one, Mesty?
No, that was the middle tower. This is the
Got it.
I guess if you're looking at the map, it's technically the northeast tower because the way the map is situated.
Talking about the hollowed out book? 'Cause I have
Yeah,
that
what was the
one.
title of that book? No.
The Great. Oh, no.
There was who had the book with there was something written in the front of it.
That's so specific.
That's most
not
books.
helpful as a book.
Like there was
Something handwritten.
something handwritten in the front of it.
Ran on
I was
think.
probably Dayci, I think.
So okay, hold on. So I have one. I have the Great Ogre mark with a book plate. I have the Dayci found the autobiography of Orcus.
Yeah, that
What
one.
did you say what the
Um,
book was on the book plate?
It was owned by Cassius Laughingsteel.
Never mind then.
That was hollowed out with the locket inside of it.
Mhm.
There's more books that I wrote down. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
No,
I have the math book.
I forgot you had that. Oh shit.
no. I misremembered what
Like, I
it
don't
was
know what you're talking
about. So the one with the booklet was the one I was talking about. I just misremembered like what was in there. So we're good.
Yeah, it was hollowed out. I couldn't read it. It was hollowed out.
Yeah, no. I thought there was something written on the inside cover other than like the Ex Libris. Written in like Sylvan, I think we said.
Yeah, I just have the Ex Libris of Cassius Laughingsteel is all that I wrote down at least.
Yeah.
It's in fine condition and hollowed out with a gold oval locket.
Do you remember what was in the locket?
It was a picture of two elven women in wizard's robes. I did write that down, and it was also had a worn spot like a worry stone. I wrote that down.
You wrote the important things down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women in wizard robes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then it doesn't matter. John, to fully answer your question, no, that was the central tower. Again, like sort of like the northeast tower. If you look up, there is that sort of like
Yeah, no
observatory type top to it. What I will also do.
I just wanted to go over there and use my divine sense up to see if the undead is like right there. Well, it would be behind total cover, so I would not. That actually wouldn't work. Never mind. I forgot this says that.
I'm sorry, it's not the observatory. That's not where it is. It was the northwest, the northeast tower, but it's not the observatory. Yes, northeast tower. Sorry, I'm trying to double check what 2E. Yeah, because 2E was with the rotted floors. Yeah. Yeah, Freya, all it was in Dwarvish, of all things. It was just a warning that a very powerful undead, or that powerful undead reside in the room. So, like, the third floor of that tower. Not the there is an observatory, but it's not the same thing.
Ah.
Okay, well, I think I can stay there.
I'm sorry, what were you doing? You were doing Divine
I was
Sense?
going to use Divine Sense, but it would be behind total cover, and so I wouldn't be able to detect it anyway. I forgot it says that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right, everyone, go to fucking sleep.
It's midday.
Oh.
Yeah, and you look like you've been awake for 7 years.
Gonna go through stuff.
Oof.
We still have other things to do, other scenes.
Yeah, I can cast
That's
Detect
okay.
Magic like 6 more times. Yeah, that would be using all of my spell slots, but I could do it. So I was gonna say go through some of the stuff to see, like, just with Detect Magic, just to see if they left anything. I don't think they would have at this point, but like the stuff that was like in that hallway, that's what I wanted to do before we got
the
sidetracked by
treasure
John's
trove.
tattoo.
Yeah, there's not...
Yeah.
There are some very valuable things, but there's nothing magical.
If we had a pocket dimension, we could take the chairs.
If you had a pocket dimension, you could take the chairs.
Yep.
Dayci wants those chairs so bad upstairs.
They're worth more than 50 gold.
You want them so bad.
I'd like to cast chair and just.
Oh, you guys went to the library, where they were organizing the books initially.
Mhm.
One thing you will note is that one of the topics of the books was astronomy. You didn't look
And I
too
think-
deeply into it, but just browsing it, one of them was astronomy.
If I remember correctly, actually, the druid that took us here mentioned something of like a study of astrology or something, like, or astronomy or something like that. Like it meant like that the druid that tree teleport via plants, like,
I don't remember.
mentioned that. I'm remembering that now. I think that's.
I wouldn't be shocked. Didn't write it down.
Yeah, no, but I distinctly remember that. Not that John would remember, but this is Gabby reminding
Yeah.
those whose characters would
I'll
remember.
look at the books for a little bit. That's mainly, I mean, that's really all that Valve's gonna do for the rest of the day, was like go through stuff, try to get everything they can together about what they're doing here. So that's something they're collecting a bunch of. Then they'll go through the books, look, see if there's any like specific thing they're looking at.
Okay. Can I have you roll me 3 different investigation checks?
Sure. 4, 13, and a nat 20.
Hey, yo.
That's a total of 20. I have a +0 to investigation.
One moment.
Third time's the charm.
Do you go into the middle tower? Or are you just staying in the library?
That middle tower is not where the undead was.
No. the middle tower was what John set on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking around. Yeah.
Honestly, I want to check it out too, so John would definitely check it out.
John can look around with me.
I want to see the place that I burned. I actually did start the fire.
That was a bad joke.
Yeah, it's fine. Hold on, I'm double checking. Okay.
Bad jokes are what I do.
Yes, that is so true, bestie. So... So, if you enter the middle tower, this is the main keep, really. It's raised about 3 steps above the level of the inner ward, and there is a stout wooden door. It's in pretty good repair compared to everything else around you, but it's not locked. You can get in very easily. You see spiral stairs that lead up to the second floor, and otherwise... There are next to the spiral stairs there's another door.
John will scout ahead real quick, just kind of take a look. I think he'll have like his... I mean, we haven't been attacked so far, but he's not sure if there's been anything or anyone hiding, so he'll probably have his bow and an arrow notched to it just in case. So he'll take a peek, see if anyone's
right there. Behind him. And probably behind Petunia on the stairs.
You going through the door, John?
Yeah, just kind of cautiously peek my head through with arrow notch to bow.
Okay.
Just like a whoop, what's in here?
Yeah. So you see, it looks like some living quarters. Not much. Looks like there is a traveling trunk. You know, the bed is made, but it looks used recently. And you see a box in the corner. It's more of a another trunk, really. It looks to be silver inlaid redwood. Otherwise, there's nothing else here that you can see.
All right. If I open up the trunk, anything in the big... you said there was a big trunk?
There's like a larger like traveling trunk, and then there is that smaller like redwood box.
Anything of interest in the large trunk first?
You know what? You dig around a little bit.
Yep.
It's that weird hat Asbara would always wear.
John's gonna hold it up for Val. Well, I think I know whose room this was.
Right.
And then John looks at the small redwood one. It's like, so that's got to be something interesting. Why'd he forget? Why would he leave it behind, though?
Has to detect magic real quick.
Oh, baby,
For
that
the third
thing is
time?
trapped.
Oh, it is trapped.
All right, so that's a
Can't do
Dayci
anything
problem
about
then.
Well, it's magic, but I can't do anything about that. Maybe Lily and Dayci.
Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll tell him about it later. I'm not picking that thing up. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna happen.
Right.
Upstairs then.
Right. Yes.
All right. You're all right with me taking lead?
Yes.
John will take lead. Start going up the stairs.
Follow.
Can Petunia fit up those stairs, or is she gonna have to stay down?
Oh, is Petunia a medium creature?
She's a medium creature with wings.
I'm also a medium creature that can have wings too. So,
Yeah,
But
I
your
can make it,
wings
Petunia
aren't
can make it.
real.
But you're not quadrupedal. You're not a quadruped.
We can say, like,
I'm
she
okay with
can if
the
she really squeezes through it, but it's not going to be comfortable, and you're not sure how she'll get down.
I'm gonna
Poor
tell her.
Patumba.
I'm gonna tell her to stay
Abandoned.
once that realization happens.
Okay.
Pet her.
If a dragon could give puppy eyes.
So what we'll do real quick is we are going to take a quick break before we continue exploring a little more. I need some oiter really bad.
Some oiter.
So yeah, I need to dink my oiter. You guys don't understand
Anywho.
me.
Yeah.
So we'll be back. We'll be back about 10:15, and we'll continue exploring, and we'll do some other fun stuff. I got some
Yeah.
fun stuff. Yeah, don't even worry about it.
I'm not worried at all.
All right, cool. We'll see you soon. Bye. Hi everyone.
Ciao.
Wow.
Hi.
God damn it, Gabby, get out.
It's okay, Gabby. It was perfectly timed with my ka-chow. It was great.
Sorry, Franz. Continue.
I don't know.
Me too, bestie.
Hey, when we last left off, you were exploring.
John
We're
and Val were
exploring.
exploring the center tower. Yeah, the observatory. No, well, the center
Main
tower
keep.
basically.
We were going
Main-
up to
yeah.
the third floor.
second floor. Second floor
Second
of the
floor?
center tower.
Yes. The one above the living quarters.
Okay,
Leaving
the
Corcoran's
spiral
working on
staircase deposits you. Even in where it seems to be a weird combination sitting room and office. There's a small hearth along the western wall that provides some heat, but it has since gone cold. You see a writing desk, a large padded chair, and a bench are drawn up near that fireplace.
Okay. Look at this. I'm looking around.
There is also another door. It's sort of the same situation as for next to the spiral staircase. Is that a door that leads into there?
I'll take a look.
And there is
I'll
the
check.
spiral staircase continues to go up once more.
The door doesn't have any traps on it or anything, does it?
Val doesn't see anything magical.
Well, I'm not asking for magical. Or is it locked at least?
This is the observatory. Sorry, this is the tower the observatory is. No, it's not locked. You can get in there just fine.
Okay, then I'll open it, I guess.
Okay.
Go and look.
Immediately when you open this door, you see it looks like a sleeping chamber. You see a bed, you see a carpet draped table, wash basin, comb, and a brush, and some soap, scented oils. You can see that a rug covers most of the floor, or rugs, plural, covers most of the floor. You also see a raven in a large cage and immediately begins squawking horribly loud.
Hold on.
Look at John.
I have a thing. Hold on. I'm working on it. Hold on. I'm going to use my primal awareness, speak with animals, to
Okay.
talk with the raven.
Is essentially squawking the equivalent of intruders, intruders.
Oh, okay. Would you calm down? There's nobody here to yell about.
Can you give me a persuasion check?
Is this I'm asking because I'm talking to the raven. Could this be with advantage?
Sure.
Or is this animal handling? Is this persuasion or animal handling?
Animal handling.
Okay. Is this still with advantage? Just double checking.
No.
Okay. But at least I have a bonus. Doesn't help. That's 6.
it stops for a second, and you think maybe it worked, and then it starts squawking again. And Val, from your perspective, that thing is squawking, John is squawking. It's just bad. This is not fun.
It says I have the ability comprehending verbally. Oh no, verbally communicate. Okay, maybe it does sound a little bit like. It's like, okay,
Squawking.
could you stop yelling? Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god! You are so lucky Petunia isn't here. Okay, look, you need. Okay, it's just gonna keep yelling intruder. It's gonna figure out eventually that no one's gonna come over here. Just let it tire itself out. I'm the one who's gonna have to listen to it screaming its head off. John's gonna start looking around the room.
Okay, well, look around the room.
Okay.
John, every time he has like one part of his body facing the raven, he'll just be like covering his ear of like, I don't hear you, fuck this. Just because I can still comprehend it.
Well, also, I mean, they can't speak to animals, but also like getting a little bit closer. Like, it's all right. It's all right. We're supposed to be here. It's all right. Lying to
Do any
it.
of you let it out of the cage?
I probably should. This fucker's probably gonna... He's gonna look at the raven and look at Val. This thing's probably gonna attack me as soon as I open the cage. Watch. I'm gonna go over.
Okay,
Oh, wait! I have another thing! Nope,
What do you
never mind. That's a
have?
different thing entirely. Never mind.
All right.
I thought I had animal friendship, but no, I have beast sense. That's very, very different. Is there like a lock on the cage?
There's not like a lock. There's just a simple mechanism.
Oh, you know. Hold on.
On that kicker, sir.
Wrong animal, but thank you. So it's technically an unlocked door, right?
Explain to me where you're going with this. You sound like
Thaumaturgy.
Colton.
Thaumaturgy, because I can instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
Fascinating. Huh.
Is it technically a cage door?
So it is technically unlocked, but it is technically barred.
Okay.
But that's
worth a
not
shot.
locked.
Yeah.
But are you that scared of a raven?
I want at least a fighting chance.
Against a raven?
Look,
Ravens are
okay.
massive birds, and they can
Okay,
do some
worst
of the
genuine
worst.
damage.
I was going to put it to sleep if it attacks you.
I was gonna put it permanently to sleep, but that works too.
No.
Just the thought of John is I can either be right in front of the cage where this bird can immediately attack my face, or I can be several feet back and open the cage and have time to prepare myself for it to fly at me and attack me.
Or you can reach around from the side and unlock it from the side.
I didn't say John was that smart, okay? He's wise,
No.
he's not smart.
Gabby, we know that. We know.
Yes, you can use thaumaturgy to open the cage door.
I used thaumaturgy to open the cage door.
It is very shocked for a moment, and then it does fly out, and it flies around the room a couple times. But then it winds up going upstairs.
It flies upstairs.
Yeah, flies up the
Look,
spiral staircase.
birds are
fine.
assholes sometimes, okay?
Just a bird. Relax. You have a dragon.
Yes,
You have
and
a
she's
pet
better
dragon.
trained than a raven. Anyway, you're not here. John's gonna look around the room and see if there's anything value.
Yeah. I'll look around the room after the Raven debacle is over.
Can I have investigation checks?
2,
Sure.
Okay.
3
hold
minus
on.
1.
All right.
I can't win today.
I got a 1, so we're distracted.
Pack it up, boys. There's nothing here.
That fucking raven did a number on you guys.
Yeah.
Upstairs we go.
We go upstairs.
Just zooming through this.
It's really easy to investigate quickly if you don't see anything.
So what's up the third flight aside from the Raven? I think that we're starting to reach the level that I burned.
Yes, there is damage. This is the top level. There is damage to the roof.
Oh, that fire arrow worked better than I thought.
Can I have perception checks from both of you, or what your passive perception is?
Passive perception is a
better.
15.
My passive perception is a 12.
John, you notice something you didn't notice before, but you're looking up and you're just observing your, like, the damage you had caused initially. And you notice that you see what looks like a carved gargoyle on the side in the corner. And then you just look around and you notice there's one on each corner of this observatory.
Are they magic?
Are they magic?
I don't know. Are they magic? Or are they just
They are.
sculptures?
Does John have an idea of what a gargoyle is?
You can make me a history check.
I can't trust that die. Let's use the red one. That failed me too. Wow. It's a 1. It's not a natural 1. It's a total of 1. Oh, my dice are betraying me.
Yeah, they're
You
magical.
should not have gone.
Wait, no.
Okay.
What is your, is it 10 feet?
30, I think.
Tell me.
Yeah, 30-foot radius.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, those things are magical.
Okay. Oh.
You notice this
magic?
just like inside, like just like at the top of the stairs. You haven't walked like fully into the room.
Yeah, I'll
The creepy
grab
statues.
John's cloak.
Oh,
No, they're magic.
got it. So, still want to try or want to avoid just the two of us being in here?
That might be a bad idea.
Okay.
I'm just kind of looking into the room, not going in, just looking.
Yeah, I'll observe from a distance as well.
Can I have investigation with disadvantage?
Could I help them to even that out, or am I
Sure.
making my own?
Neither work very good.
Okay.
That's a 9. It would have been a 6 with a disadvantage, but it's a 9.
You can't. There's some. This is an observatory, right? There are some things around, but you don't. You really don't know what any of these things are, or potentially make any guesses, being as far away as you are.
Okay. Is a raven up here? Is it flying around?
No. You assume it
Or
flew out the
left.
hole in the window.
Okay.
All right, well, we can come back here with the rest of the group later, or maybe never, so,
Right. Let's start heading back.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, probably it stopped John on like the second floor. Just. I wanted to talk to you. before we rejoined everybody when it's just the two of us. I'm sorry I've been so harsh lately. I didn't want to leave without saying that.
I mean, it's not like I never deserved it. Kind of an asshole.
Either way, I shouldn't be so short in return. That's not going to help anything. And one more thing. They're reach into their bag. This selfish of me to ask, but they take out their old pendant, their old holy symbol, and they hold it out to him. Can you keep this with you? I know it doesn't have the power, it comes from me, but I want you to stay safe, and it would help me feel better about that. You don't have to keep it forever. You can give it back when you see me again.
He'll take it. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot that I shouldn't have been doing the southern accent, and here I am. He just wordlessly just takes it, and just kind of looks at it and nods. I'll hold on to it.
Good, thank you. And well, there's nothing else really for me to say other than things I've said before. I hope you decide what you want to do. I hope you make the decision because it's what you want to do and not anyone else. And I hope you'll be safe.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
I know you've probably already clarified it, but with just everything that's been going on, I guess it's just me making sure I'm not... What you said back in the roadhouse about, having, it kind of just like starts like clearing his throat nervously.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Is that actually true?
It's more true now than it was then. And it was very true then.
I'm shit with words. Just want you to know, I don't know how to explain how you make me feel, because it's very fucking confusing. Because everything made sense until I met you, Val. And I still don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, you don't have to have a word for it now. You'll have time to think.
Do you know how long you're planning to stay at Waterdeep? Or, if you're going to just staying permanently?
I don't think I want to stay permanently. The longest I could see it being is however long it takes all of you to get back.
Right. Right. He's like very much struggling, like trying to say his words. There's a blush on his face, trying to figure this out from like being flustered.
Yeah.
I wish you luck.
Right. And I hope you stay safe. Do all that you can. Come back.
He just nods. Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of just like deflating it on himself. He has no idea what to do or say next.
Val just touches his arm. Could we go back, or do you want to stay here a little bit longer?
We can go back.
Are you sure?
No. I don't know. Oh, this is confusing. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That's fine.
Just lets his head hang, just like totally like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That's fine. You just want to compose yourself, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to compose myself again. I don't really think it... I mean, I don't know. Dayci and Freya, they can be a lot on this stuff, and...
Yeah.
They're merciless.
Mm-hmm.
Freya especially.
Of course.
We can head back. I'll be fine.
Alright, if you're sure.
And I'll probably just dunk my head in the moat and pray that something eats my head off, so that way I won't keep turning red. Maybe that'll fix it.
I would rather you didn't do that.
Yeah, it's a suggestion. It's a thought. Not a good thought. I didn't say it was a good thought. It's just a thought.
Alright, and back. At least we should at least go back to Petunia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Go back to Petunia.
Okay.
And then eventually the rest of the group.
So, is there anything else we wanted to do before the day ends? I have stuff planned for when the day ends. I just need to know if anyone wants to do anything this day.
The thing I messaged you about.
We can definitely do that. When do you do
Okay.
that?
Probably honestly, while what are? Because it's telepathically, so like it can be whenever. I love the immediate look on Gabby's face. Probably while they're exploring upstairs. probably just like wherever the rest of the group is sitting, Rayon's just there and is probably focused on that and not the conversation at hand.
Okay. How do you do this? What does it sort of feel like, look like? How do you...
So, I think it's a very weird experience for Rayon because she's never done this before. But she doesn't take it out of her pocket, but she does kind of palm it in her hand. And just kind of just thanks, because she understands how it works and just asks the question of just who are you?
I've connected the dots.
I'm jumping. I'm jumped. I've landed. Sharks. For the friends at home, I'm asking a question of the soul coin that Dayci gave me. I want to know who the
It's either that or
soul is
the
in
fucking
this.
great song.
No, I
Great
didn't
song.
grab the great
I
song.
was sitting there trying to figure it out. I was like, what's going on here?
For the friends at home.
Let me read the thing again.
Yeah, you're totally good. You're totally fine.
Because it's weird, if you can imagine. It's weird.
It's really weird. Yeah.
It's
using
even
a soul
weirder
coin's
than
a
you
fun
know.
Time. Oh, great. I warned Alora before. I was like, I'm gonna bully you specifically.
I didn't think it was this.
I know you didn't.
Yeah. I didn't. So Chelsea asked me like, "Oh, can we do this thing with the soul coin?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
What the fuck do you mean?
Worst DM on the planet over here.
Don't worry, Bestie. I was gonna follow up on this fucking soul coin. I had a
So-
plan.
What? The first impression you get is that. Leave me alone. One note.
I thought he told me to leave me alone. I was like, oh, all right.
No.
Sorry. Fuck off.
It seems very faint. And you're not sure if this is a standard thing with soul coins
Yeah.
or like what the situation is, but it's very, very faint. And it feels more of a sigh than anything else. And the only response you get telepathically is the name Edmund.
Alrighty. I have 3 charges that I can use before this soul is free. How are you connected to Dayci would be the other question I would want to know. Laura's getting questions. I see her respond, freaking out.
I'm sitting here all confused and scared.
You should be probably.
I always am.
I'm not seeing where using...
What's up?
I'm trying to see where it says that using a charge frees the
I
soul.
was literally reading this earlier.
Oh, I see. As is expending all of the coins charges. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't run. I see. I
Yep,
see.
it has 3 charges. I was like, I read through the whole thing before I messaged you.
No, it's good.
read
I
through
wish
the
it said
whole
that
item.
somewhere. I wish it like led with
Big
that
same.
instead of
Big
like
fucking same.
halfway through it. But
Said
anyway,
buried.
how
Oh, I can get hit
it is
points from that, sorry.
tied to Alora. Or not Alora,
Alora?
fuck, to Dayci.
Oh shit.
I didn't know we were
shit.
breaking the 4th wall, bestie.
I think it's kind of very... Oh. So here's the question. When this is telepathically, are you asking words or are you transmitting like thoughts and feelings? Is going to
She's
determine my
trying to-
answer.
She's trying to be as discreet as possible. So
Okay.
if it's possible, it's probably just trying to like think really hard at the coin.
Well, yeah, but that's sort of like the thing. Like when you speak telepathically with sending, that's words, right? And I'm not saying you can still do it telepathically. You don't have to speak out loud, but
Okay.
when you ask the questions, are you doing it like speaking in your head, asking these questions, or are you trying to like just sort of like give the thing impressions? I don't know how familiar that Rayon would be with the situation or what they would sort of be trying to do instinctually.
I think it would be trying to use words,
Okay.
kind of like you would in ascending almost.
Okay. It's not going to expend a charge,
Oh.
but the
okay.
first immediate answer is that they don't know who Dayci is. Like who?
Interesting. She's gonna try to since I didn't expect the charge, I don't feel bad about doing this because I'm like, I don't want to use all the charges. Try to like project an image of the Dayci she sees and asking if the soul in the coin knows who this person is. I'm being so meanies to Alora.
Oh, Laura wanted that loophole so bad.
Thinking really hard about it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Thinking so hard about it.
You change up your tactics a little bit and you start trying to give like the impressions like, you know, this person, this is who I'm talking about. And there's a moment of clarity you feel like, as faint as it is, and it's just like, oh. And the response you get is that like, we're soulmates.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
So now you have one charge left.
Okay, I'm not gonna use the charge right now.
You're not?
Not right now, no. I'm not gonna be that meanies yet.
You don't even know.
I don't like that. Gonna keep it for a rainy day.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah. I don't like that. Interesting. And I think while she was doing like the impression of Dayci, she was probably looking at Dayci a little bit closer while she was doing it.
Yeah, it's Dayci.
That's Dayci. Okay, cool. Cool.
All right.
That was what I wanted. Gonna file that away for a little later.
Okay.
Probably for when
Son of
everyone
a
else is
bitch.
asleep. Probably when everyone else is asleep,
Son
bitch.
of a bitch.
Everyone else is asleep. I got questions for you.
Oh, that's right. So do you interrogate Dayci at the end of the day? Because I have something for Dayci.
But she has questions.
Oh.
Oh? Do you want that
But
to
that
be
could-
before or after?
Well, do you stop Dayci before she goes to sleep? Or do you wake her up?
Does
Or do you
Dayci-
catch her early in the morning?
Okay.
Dayci lays there.
I too lay there for 4 hours.
They lay there motionless.
Probably before everyone goes to sleep because
Okay.
she's got questions.
All
And
right.
it's the least likely to be interrupted because everyone else is settling in. we talk? Somewhere else.
Yes. Dayci, so Dayci is like, did you like walk over to like where she's like laying down, or like if she gets up, or do you? She doesn't move. Her eyes don't close when she's sleeping. She's just
Oh my
laying there.
God.
It's unsettling.
I hate
You don't even
that. That's
pretend.
nightmarish.
No,
It's too much effort to pretend.
100%. Yeah, no. So eyes open, staring at the ceiling, and she's just like, sure. Tilts her head at you.
It's really unsettling the way you sleep. Not sleep. I don't. Anyways, come on. Oh, goodbye, Gabby.
And she'll push up.
Yeah, go somewhere kind of out of the range of everyone's.
You're not leading me
listening.
into some sort of antechamber to secretly murder me in my my quote unquote sleep, right?
No. Why do you expect that of everyone?
I think most people that they don't know who are leading
I was-
them off into the night to murder them.
If I was going
but-
to kill you, I would have done it after we got hit with acid. Why would I do it now?
You know, fair.
Just, So, where the fuck is that soul coin from?
The one I gave you. Well, a soul.
Do you know how soul coins work? Do you know what you can do with them?
I assume out of character. I assume she does.
Have you ever looked into it? Have you ever sort of? I assume Dayci has an idea just to how she has acquired the coin, but it's not something you have intimate knowledge about unless you've gone out of your way to look into that process.
I don't think so. I think she's pretty focused, if anything.
Okay.
So, well, I know that they're obtained through a soul of a person, and you know they're slightly made out of metal. So, when a soul and a metal fall in love, then what? How do you get a soul? Then?
So I'm not asking how they're made. I'm asking if you know how they work after. I'm going to take it as a no, considering you being a smartass about it.
As opposed to...
Fair. The reason I'm asking is you can ask questions of the soul in the coin. You can do a lot more than that, but... She pulls it out. Hands it back. I know who's in here. A brief understanding. What happened to you? Because you were being very cagey earlier. Do you take the soul coin back?
Her eyes are kind of focused on you as you say that. Before she eventually does reach across and take. And she's
You're
kind
being
of
very... Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. She's just flipping it through between her fingers a little bit as they're talking.
You were particularly cagey about the whole ashen charcoal food thing, which isn't a normal concept, which made me ask my own questions.
In
This
regards
song
to...
playing. Sorry, this song is so perfect for the scene. I'm so sorry.
in regards to the soup, like I said before, it's not something that I've really thought about. I don't think food isn't a necessity, really. So I didn't worry about it, and I kind of forgot more than anything.
I guess the better question is, you've died, yeah?
Yes.
I'm not going to share what I learned with anyone else. I know who's in the coin. Edmund, yes?
Her job.
I know a rough connection, and that's it. I'd like to learn from you what happened and why you have a soul coin of him. Maybe not tonight, but eventually. The question mostly that I have is, whatever is going on with you, with that soul coin, is it something we should know about? Is it something that's going to affect us? Your reasons are your reasons. I'm not going to get mad at you for that. But if it's going to fuck us, we need to know.
It shouldn't, as far as I'm aware.
Okay. How did you get that? The soul coin.
Killed him.
Okay.
How did you get yours?
I don't have one.
I forgot. I thought for some reason you had one.
I was like, I don't have one, Bessie. I did. I gave it back to you. It was yours.
She's about to become one.
She's about to become one, yeah.
Sorry, maybe. That was my bad.
No, you're good. I was just like, what?
Alora's brain was
It's like, do I have one that I'm unaware of?
Slipped another one into your pocket
Oh,
when
how
you weren't
the
looking.
Shit.
turns tabled.
Alright, ignore that. Retcon.
Okay. Killing someone doesn't put them in the soul coin immediately.
I'm aware. Why do you think that Rasmir is still up? Well, not anymore, but...
Would be a very powerful soul coin to have. What I'm asking is, and you're doing what you do, which I understand, brushing it off. What I'm asking is, how did his soul, after you killed him, end up in the soul coin? That doesn't just happen.
They just show up.
Do you have more than that one?
Yes.
That probably doesn't feel very good to have. How many do you have?
Enough. Or rather, not enough.
What do you mean, not enough?
Fish.
Okay.
It's nothing that's going to affect.
Is it going to affect you, though?
Do you care?
Yeah, I do. I wouldn't be asking you if I didn't. Thanks for that.
These won't necessarily. The ones anyway. Another batch might, though. I don't really know how.
Sorry, you cut out at the end there. What?
No, you're good. She said, "These don't. Another batch might. I don't really know how it works."
The question, I guess, before I ask any more is, do you want help figuring it out?
I think that even if I did, I don't know if there would be anything that anyone else could do.
We're doing a lot of impossible things, or we plan to, so might as well add it to the batch.
You've got a spare, I don't know, 270 soul coins lying around.
Why do you need that many? So, how many do you have, Dayci?
8.
It's a lot of fucking soul coins.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need that many?
I'm trying to fix us. It's what happened. And I'm not going to go into more detail than that.
I get it. How long have you been collecting the soul coins?
No one else knows, right? About
No,
this conversation.
unless they're eavesdropping. Can I look around and see if anyone's eavesdropping on the conversation?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay, real quickie. Oh, I didn't roll great.
Can I also make a perception
12.
check?
12.
Yes, Laura can also make a perception check.
13.
Oh, we're doing amazing.
I don't know what John was doing when you left the room. Freya was talking to Lily as she usually does. Val and Carlon were sitting talking just more like logistics about like what is you know, what are they going to do, what to say, messages to relay, stuff like that. So you don't see anyone immediately, but that's where people were when you left them.
Okay, makes sense. As long as I don't see anyone like in the vicinity.
Yeah, you don't see anyone blatantly eavesdropping.
As far as I can tell, there's no one else listening. And as soon as I got the answers to the questions I came to you. Well, not as soon, but... And no one will if you don't want them to know, as long as it doesn't fuck them over.
Eight years.
Fuck, Dayci.
There's more where that came from, I'm sure. Just give it a few more days, I guess.
Okay. You are traveling with us now, and if there's anything I can do to help, I will. And as long as I said it doesn't put any of us in a bad way, it's not my information to share. I'm sorry for what happened to you. And everything after.
Why? Not
Without-
to sound ungrateful, but
Without knowing all of the details. Everyone here has been through some traumatic fucking shit.
odds apparent.
And as much as it can seem condescending, there are days that I wish someone would tell me that for everything that's happened to me. Not enough to bring it up, not enough to say anything, but sometimes I do. I'm guessing you've been dealing with this alone for the past 8 years?
So to speak.
I don't understand the extent of killing someone you care about. I'm guessing 8 times? Is it his soul in each of them? I won't ask any follow-up questions. I won't.
She doesn't answer, but it's pretty clear what the answer is.
I can't imagine going through that, and I don't want to. But that's a fucking hard thing to go through. And traumatic in its own way. And I'm sorry that that happened to you. That you've had to do that.
Thanks. I haven't had anybody really say that to me before, and not that this is widely spread information, so.
If you... It's a hell of a thing to say, but if you need or want to talk about it, I'll listen. I unfortunately have a more intimate understanding of what soul coins do than I'd like to now, so I at least understand that part.
Likewise, if you need anything.
It's hard to break out of a conversation like this, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is. Thanks for giving that back.
Regardless if I asked questions of it or not, I was going to give it back to you. Doesn't feel great having one in your hand. I don't know how you have 8 of them. How you managed 8 of them.
Only 270 something more to go. So.
Well, if you need help shouldering it, I can help a little, probably.
I appreciate the offer. I don't know if it would work the same, though.
No, I don't think it would, but... we should probably get back before they assume we're killing each other. Do you want them to assume we're killing each other?
I'd be
Then
interested
what?
to... I was like, I'd be interested to know what their perception of that would look like, but you never know.
I don't know. But we should probably get back. Get whatever rest we can.
Sure. All right. And she'll stand up.
Yeah. Go back to the little shitty room that we've been sleeping in. Just in case.
Dayci lets Raynon go first, and like the way she closes the door is not quiet. She doesn't give a shit. Just like lets it like.
Incredible. Yeah, go to bed. I go to bed. I go to meditate for 4 hours. I go eepies.
Hehehehe.
So EB.
Okay. So, two of you have dreams of any significance. We're going to go through them real quick because there's a couple more things that I want to get done this session. John. Actually, Dayci. Let's start with Dayci.
We can go back to John. It's fine.
Let's go with Dayci.
No,
John.
ladies first.
Time to get bullied more, Laura.
It's real quick while we're on the subject.
Okay.
You don't dream necessarily.
What's
Nothing
that?
you do. You sometimes will have memories flash before your eyes, or you'll get stuck in certain repetitions. Sometimes you'll remember things you think are dreams, but maybe they did actually happen to you. Who knows? Certainly not you. This is a little different. You're pulled out of your body. And you are standing in a scene very familiar to yourself and to our viewers. It is a forest of teeth. And standing before you is a woman with stringy black hair, very sharp teeth, and extremely pale skin. And she's smiling, showing her sharp, snaggly teeth. Fantastic job. I'll make this
Well.
quick. I'm sure you have other stuff you'd like to be doing. You know, laying there motionless.
How kind.
I want to reward you. Maybe make things a little more easier for you in your endeavors. And Dayci, while you're having this conversation, the mists swirl around you. And you see again those figures in the mists. Less corporeal than the other figures, but imprints. They feel very close.
Yeah.
And she puts a hand on your head, palm to forehead. And she's still smiling. And at first there's this warmth that spreads across you. Spreads across your forehead, your skin. Think, okay, cool, skin to skin contact, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then it starts to grow hotter and hotter. And it's burning. And her nails feel like they're driving into your skull. And it hurts. But you can't pull away. And she says, as you're screaming, by the way,
100%.
don't let her offer tempt you. This is always something you'll have to do alone. Eventually, the pain becomes so great that you pass out? Question mark.
Sure.
You come back to your body in the waking world. You have nasty headache. And it's an interesting experience because you haven't seen her since the last time you saw Edmund.
She is immediately looking around.
Everything is as it was. And everyone else is sleeping. Rayon's meditating. This is a you problem, bestie. No sign of disturbances.
I think she gets up and goes to get some air.
Okay.
Not
Hi, John.
leaving like the castle grounds, but like staying in the open air.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Yeah. In the courtyard area.
Oh, okay.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Yours is a lot simpler.
Cool.
In your dream, you are holding the amulet that Velazir had given you, the little holy symbol. And you're clutching it so tightly in your hands. But even as you stare at it, it starts to bend as if the metal has grown soft. And then it starts to melt. And it's pouring through your hands, and you can't hold it. You can't keep a grip on it. It is just flowing out from between your fingers. And whenever you come back to consciousness, whenever that is, hold on, I'm letting you decide this. I'm just saying, whenever you return to consciousness, whenever that is, there are tears on your cheeks. That's it, yippee.
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 That doesn't feel very yippee.
It is for me.
It feels like a yike. A singular yike.
Is the holy symbol still intact when he wakes up?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You still have it in the waking world.
Look, John had to make sure. His dreams
Of
have
course.
been getting real weird lately.
Oh, who hasn't?
Imagine dreaming.
Mine haven't been weird.
Imagine
It's
not being
concerning.
threatened.
That's worse.
It is worse.
All right. So in the absence of any other nightly events, nighttime events even, we arrive at the next morning.
Cool.
What the fuck, bro?
Haha.
What the fuck, bro?
My favorite thing as a DM is when I have things sort of half planned out, and then you guys do some like really cool shit in game, and I'm like, oh, I can work with that.
It's perfect. Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I hate that bitch.
John
So-
probably woke up before the others did
Mhm.
and has his eyes all dried, clears off, just not sure what the fuck happened.
Would you have been awake before Rhiannon?
Ooh, probably not.
But
No,
would
probably
Rhiannon have known that he was crying?
The thing is, she's alert. She's just doing like very light movement after meditating. She like can see and hear.
Mhm.
I can do a perception and see.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like particularly crying versus
Or like the wet cheeks when he wakes up.
Yeah, if you want, you can see how your perception goes.
Yeah.
See if you notice him like wiping his face when he wakes up.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just be wiping out morning eye boogers.
Yeah.
15?
No, you have a tendency to not look at John too closely. Not for any particular
Yeah.
reason. You just like it's weird to look at people when they're sleeping. Humans
That's
are weird
fair.
about that, you know.
Yeah.
So, Petunia's also there. Petunia's very curled up very close to John. Like she
Petunia.
usually
Little
is, but
baby.
even more so.
Baby girl.
True.
I should-
She's basically a giant body pillow. Sometimes.
You do notice that Freya's not in the room.
Fuck is she?
Hmm.
Once like people are starting to, did she leave? Was she gone like when I came out of the meditation?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Dayci-
once
Dayci is also not in the room, just as a heads up. I
the
DM'd you,
fuck
Franz.
happened.
I saw.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, I'm
plenty.
gonna go look for Freya.
Freya's out in the courtyard. Not hard to find her.
Okay.
Looks like she's practicing drawing. She has parchment and some inks.
Mhm. Can I see what she's drawing or what she's trying to draw?
If you get close enough, it's just lines.
Okay.
They're not very straight. But she's repeatedly
This
just pulling the pen, the brush across the paper.
Everything's fine.
Wow.
I dropped something. Everything's fine. I don't know where it went. That's a later me problem. I don't know where it went. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, she's probably not gonna make her like approach quiet because she doesn't want to startle Freya. She feels like that's a very bad idea to do. This is a kind of stupid question, but are you alright?
Why?
I got worried when you weren't in the room.
I don't really like sleeping in confined spaces.
That's fair.
It's fine.
Um,
Didn't want to be too close to John anyway.
that's
Bit of a
new.
blow up.
Ah,
He doesn't really want to be around me at the moment, so me a favor.
You had a lot of you let us know about a lot of stuff the other day.
Yeah? Does
I
that
wanted
change
to
your
check-
perception?
I wanted to check on you to see how you were doing. I know you're not doing well, but
Yeah, that's about it.
I also wanted to apologize
For what?
for my personal actions, the way I've acted with you,
Why?
because you deserve an apology.
To be fair, that's how most people act with me. Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't make it okay for
Yeah, well. If you're worried about my sanity, doing the best I can.
That's all I can ask you to do. But that's not why I'm apologizing.
Okay. You give
I
me
have
very
been-
flat answers.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to talk to you.
Yeah, I do that on purpose.
Fair. I have been unnecessarily mean and cruel with how I've talked to you. Specifically, the blow up with conversation about your brother. And everything after.
Okay. To be honest with you, I've been putting off having Lily sent to him. Considering the fact that I just left.
Yeah. Are you going to send to him?
I don't know. Probably, at some point. Why?
I just think it's a good idea.
Okay. And why does it matter to you? That's the real question. What I'm not understanding here is why you give a shit.
Yeah, I'm realizing I'm not very good at expressing why I give a shit. I know that the way that I've been, it doesn't seem like I care that much, and I'm sorry for that. For what it's worth, I do. I'm not used to traveling with a load of people. But I realize that I need to get better at that.
Something that you needed. Genuinely.
Just wanted to check on you mostly.
I'm fine. In areas where we're safe, I'm probably going to be sleeping outside for the most part. So, I'm not in the room.
You're not fine.
I'm as fine as I can be.
Sure, but you're not fine.
Okay, what are you getting at? Why does it matter? Genuinely, why does it matter to you?
Because I'm worried about you.
Why? What is it that I have or can provide for you? What is it that you see in me that makes you give a shit about anything that is going on in my life? Because up until this point, no one did. Up until I revealed, oh, Tiamat's in my head, no one fucking cared.
I can't speak of anyone else. I can't. The way I've seen things before is in the context of fighting, what you can bring to a party, and that's something I'm working on. I want you to be okay for you, more than anything.
It's a little irrelevant at the moment.
Got it.
It won't matter. Eventually.
For what it's worth, I do want to try to help you with Lily and you.
I think Lily's gonna be okay.
And I want to help you with you because you don't think you're going to be.
I am slowly losing control of my own body. Getting easier for Lily. Harder for me. Do you know what that's like?
No.
Any idea? To have
No.
to force your hands to move?
I don't. No.
So no, I'm not okay. Am I going to be able to provide the same services for you as I did before? Am I going to be able to fight just as well? Yes. So if that's your concern, you have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
If you
I
need
am
help
sorry.
with the devil, I will help. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna flake.
I didn't think you were going to. If you want help to try to figure something out for, she'll motion towards the lines.
What can you do?
Me personally, nothing, but I imagine there's something.
All I can think
Looking
of now
into-
is to just keep trying. That's it. If I get pissed, if I'm particularly bitchy, well, you know why.
Is it okay if I try to look into solutions?
You can do whatever you want.
It affects you, Freya.
I'm not in control of your actions.
But if you don't want me looking into it, I won't.
I don't care. I genuinely don't think you're gonna find anything.
Worth trying.
Okay, so then do what you want. At this point, I am content to just do what I can, make sure that Lily stays safe, and just deal with it.
What
Do whatever
about
the
you?
hell it is I need to do to keep up my end of the bargain.
What about you?
What about me?
You said keep Lily safe.
Yeah,
What about you?
why does that matter?
Because it does, Freya.
Doesn't to me. I understand what I did. I fucked up asking for what I asked for. My soul, I don't have one anymore. The heart that's beating in my chest isn't mine. I didn't have one before the fight with Resmir. That was taken from me too. I am slowly losing myself, and I am coming to terms with that. Lily will get a body, even if it has to be mine. This is something I've been dealing with for like 5 years. We haven't known each other that long. I've tried. I've exhausted everything that I could possibly do. I'm just learning to accept it. And should I fade away into nothing and end up either completely wasted into zilch, or if I end up back in that fucking forest of teeth, fuck the state of the world. Fuck John. Fuck Valazir. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't care about my revenge. I don't give a shit about the cult anymore. I just want her to be okay. Right now, she's not. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
At the end of Freya's declaration, Molly does speak up, and Raynon, she addresses it directly to you, and she says,
Oh, okay.
"We are wrong voice again.
Every time.
We're looking into necromancy and necromantic texts. If you want to help, that's where we're starting. That's where we're going."
Okay. That's my particular wheelhouse, so I might actually be able to help.
Good. I know Carlon was trying as well, but I don't know what he can do, or
Whenever we go back to Waterdeep, or anywhere with a library outside of the one here, we can look into it.
Yeah. And she falls silent again after that.
If you need anything, I'm gonna be over there.
Okay. Shout if someone horny shows up.
Don't think
You
he's
got
gonna
plenty
show
of
up
those.
here. I don't think my particular problem is going to show up here with everyone around. So,
Everyone
Yeah.
hears a large crash coming
great.
from the forge.
Coming from the forge?
The forge.
what the fuck?
Okay, already on the feet and heading that direction.
Yep, heading that way too,
Yep.
bestie. Okay,
Doing you falling behind.
I'm grabbing my shit and heading that way. I didn't take my armor off, but I don't have any of my shit on me, so Chelsea popping up there. I had to get this.
I'm
It
grabbing
fell.
my shit. Ducks back it down.
I don't know. The other part of it's on the ground still. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fix your ramen noodles. Get it together.
Anywho,
Dayci, what's going on in there?
The whole anything that's breakable is broken. Like she's kind of just pissed mostly. But there is a level of trying to figure out what the fuck happened, especially since she was kind of pulled out of pseudo sleep is what I'm gonna call it. And just trying to figure out what Tiamat may have done. Or gifted her, rather.
we open the door to the forge, I take it, and we see a whole mess in the forge. Is that what we're seeing? Dayci in the center?
What the fuck happened?
You've been busy.
Can I say I'm a fan of rage rooms?
I
Did you
believe
see
it.
what I did in the stable?
No.
You should look at it. It's beautiful.
Okay, what the fuck is happening?
Just trying to channel my frustrations into a healthy hobby.
What happened?
Destroying stuff. Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Nothing.
Insight check the fuck out of that.
Certainly, you can roll the insight check. Dayci, what does it look like
Yeah, I'm inciting check that too.
So,
when your
Like,
anger
the-
manifests physically in this new form?
ooh, okay. So I feel like Bo Burnham, I need you to be a little bit quieter right now. So I feel like most of it isn't. There's just like, it doesn't change too much, but the physical attribute of just being able to kind of meld this like energy into something that's more tangible kind of emanates almost as a purplish sort of wispy imagine like a magnetic force field kind of vibe before it expels. And you guys kind of see what almost resembles a few like daggers, very similar to the one that she already has, but in this sort of like vibrating purplish force hit the walls. And you probably would have seen this upon entry, not so much at this moment right now, but definitely stuff like that, if that makes sense.
Beautiful.
Cool. So insight checks. Let me just. Do I need to roll anything?
If you're trying to actively lie to people, I need a deception check.
Okay, that's neat. Oh, I'm actually pretty good at that.
Oh boy. All the chat's popping off. Damn.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
What is the total?
What's the total?
28.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
You beat everyone.
We might as well share for the audiences what we all got. 17.
18.
I forgot to add my bonus. I got a 4, actually.
Oh,
Then Freya got a 21.
Val definitely knows something's up.
Oh, for sure.
Mm,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Val definitely is the most suspicious.
I was like, well, this isn't my problem anymore, I guess.
No, just testing out some things.
Is this new? What's happening here?
Well, it's not old.
I'm sorry, can you please stop being cryptic?
this
Can you
close.
Yes, it's new. Sorry, I didn't realize you weren't good at what are they fucking the opposite ones, not the synonyms, but the other ones. Antonyms.
Damn it.
What?
Okay. What? It's okay,
Well,
John.
we gotta
What?
work on the math book first. We'll find an English one later.
Just what caused this to happen?
I mean, I woke up and I could do it.
Randomly,
that-
nothing caused it.
I felt a headache, and so I went to get some air. I kicked something, and then I tried throwing one of my daggers, the one that I've been, completely obliterating the bedpost with, and it turned into a a not real one. And I thought, that's new. And so I tried it again, and she just gestures to the forge that has a lot of broken things in it. It was very effective.
Super effective. So a headache caused this.
He shrugs.
I want to do another goddamn insight check.
I believed it the first time. I have no reason to question this.
Yeah, you don't even know what antonyms are.
22.
That's a
One
4
better
on the
than
die.
last time.
That's a 4 on the die, besties. Nope. With a plus 3.
Do I need to re-roll, God?
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll.
Okay. That's way worse. 13.
I believe
So,
you.
Freya, you know she's not telling the whole truth, but with your connection with her, you don't really see a reason to push her on it right this second, especially as, like, you know, stressed as she is. But, you know, she's not lying.
Oh no, she's gonna pull her to the side later.
We'll chat. Don't worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Well, I'm sorry. And I didn't know that you guys were gonna be wanting to use the forge, so next time.
No, we just heard the banging and came
No.
running. So you know.
Yeah. You good now? You alright?
Oh, I'm fine.
Feel better? Good.
Okay.
I told you I couldn't bring the chairs with me, so I found a better outlet. It's fine.
Could have brought them downstairs, you know.
Hindsight's 2020.
Okay.
So it is.
Alright.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
Val.
Anyway.
I love Dayci. I love Dayci so much.
Val, what's happening? How do you leave?
Like a sad, like Gabby Rising did that, like a sad dog. Yeah. I mean, they're not just gonna just be like, okay, bye, and leave. We're gonna say something. Like, if you all are ready to go through the portals, I'll go. I have the mask, right? Make sure the piece.
You have the helm.
The mask with yes,
and the fake
okay.
piece.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Right. When you're returning to Waterdeep, send word. We can arrange to meet again then. And if I am somehow able to leave before then, I will send word to you.
Yeah.
If you can, or if you need help. Can't promise to get there quickly, to know where we are.
Of course.
Are you sure this is what you need to do?
I'm sure. I still feel nothing. Yes, I should return.
Okay. We'll try to keep in contact.
Of course. Lily, she has before contacted me. It's up to her if she wants to do that again, but what would be easiest?
I'm sure
Maybe
we'll
we
figure it out.
set a rule to check in every few weeks with each other,
Yes.
or
it's-
days, or whatever.
It's that long, yes.
Hours if you miss us that much.
How long are you planning on staying gone?
However long I'm needed there.
So no definite answer.
I don't have an answer.
Okay. Stay safe in your travels, yeah?
Yes, you too. All of you, be safe.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't do anything, but they do look at John before they like sort of step away to take out the stick.
Stick.
Yeah.
The little branchy branch.
Yeah. Petunia will go up to Val and just rub her face up against them.
Oh,
I had to do it.
That's too much. She's not gonna understand what's happening.
Oh, Petunia. Yeah, Val. As Petunia knows she can't understand them, but still says, "Take care of everybody. You take care of everybody, all right?"
Yeah. John just looks briefly to Val and just goes, "Be safe, Val."
You too. We'll talk again. I think after that, is there something else? They will take everything they had, everything they got together with Carlon, and
Carlon gives you a hug
Yeah.
before you go.
Val hugs Carlon.
Should we have Val take the fucking great sword?
It's up to you. You're the one that has it.
You gotta bring it up and get
I thought we still had it laying in the.
Does John think of it in this moment?
Yes. Okay. John goes, "Hold on," and he runs off real quick. Thing is still wrapped up. I'm assuming I'm gonna keep it like that and just
What, you
pick
don't
it
want to
up
talk to
while
it?
it's no. Keep it wrapped up and head over. Probably have. We don't need. I don't use heavy weapons. All right.
Okay.
Any of you? Looks to Dayci, Carlon, Rhaenon, and Freya.
I mean, I can probably use it, but I'm not exactly very keen on having a cursed sword.
That's what I thought.
All right. Yes, I'll take it.
So
See-
sorry. Just
Worst
so-
case,
Hey,
if we need it, we know where it is,
Eh.
too, so.
I can see what I can do about making it not cursed.
Maybe it has answers.
That too.
I will take the sword.
I don't think I actually told anyone that he could talk.
I don't know.
What are you gonna do? Tie it to a chair and interrogate it?
You didn't. That's right. You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to mention it talks, huh? That's a
And
that
it
later
does.
problem.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Okay.
Like, I knew it was,
Right.
like, famous and shit, but I didn't know it.
Fucking course it does.
Regardless,
Clerks
don't let
can deal
it
with this.
don't let it sass you.
This is not a me problem, besties.
Take care. Take care,
too.
Val.
I'll smile at him.
The energy is very awkward. I feel like everyone else
Yeah.
is like, should we go?
Just gonna back. John just backs
Yeah.
up. Just takes a few steps back of like, yep.
Feelings. What are those?
Yeah. John doesn't know. Eva will take their stick and take their teleportation stick. Take one of the leaves and
Take their leave.
yeah.
They made like a tree and leaf.
If that's it, then yeah, they're
Boo!
will return to the city.
Okay. Val is gone.
I know what you have. The L word.
Lesbians?
No,
Leprosy.
leprosy.
Starts with L, ends with E. Lice.
So,
Okay.
how
Back
long?
in the moment. Back in the
What's up, Franz?
How long do you all hang around before heading to the portal, the transportation circle?
I feel like with how awkward that was, we're all like, let's go.
Yeah, no, for John it's immediate. No, for John it's
really weird.
it's okay, I'm just gonna push that down and I won't approach it ever.
Gonna put it in a box and never think about it ever again.
All right,
So,
bag up your soup if you need to, Carlon, and let's go.
Oh, I promise you there's
I
nothing
don't-
left in that.
good. That's what I'd like to
It
hear.
was very good.
Truly.
It was
It
very
was
good.
delicious.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Petunia
glad.
just has like a face that has some of her scales with soup in it.
I'm sure it was great.
Oh,
Petunia ate the rest of
Petunia.
it.
Yeah.
Dayci, really fast, do you want to check out my art project before we go?
Sure.
Oh, the destruction of the stables
Oh
of
my
the bodies.
I thought you meant the piece of paper you were drawing on. I was like, the lines?
You say that in Carlon grimaces.
I call it irrelevance.
The bloody masterpiece.
It's disgusting.
Boo.
It smells horrendous by this point.
Yeah.
There's some gory details in there, yeah.
Yeah. So, John, you are so ready to let's go. Val's gone. I don't want to fucking be here anymore. Petunia doesn't want to move.
do this anymore.
Oh, Petunia.
She's looking towards the front of the castle.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh, I
Why?
looked in that direction.
You don't see anything yet.
Yet.
But anyone who's around, so
Hi.
John and Brandon pretty much, I need perception checks.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm so scared. Don't.
Are we all making perception checks, or is
No, it's just the two of us because we're the only two that are still here. It's a 10. Don't throw a fucking dragon at us, please, man. I can't do a dragon.
It's a one.
I can't do it with a dragon.
A dragon, you say?
I...
Petunia is very interested
So bad.
in what is coming through the Barbican.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
And slowly you hear
Stress.
some swearing and some curses.
I'm gonna grab my blade, like my
Bow.
sword.
Grabbing the bow. Gonna get ready to do some long-range shit if needed.
Would they be in Draconic or would they be in Undercommon?
Draconic.
Okay. So you hear some pretty nasty
change it.
Draconic swearing coming from the entrance to the castle. And you see, eventually, a figure appear. And I'm gonna let Jay describe his new character.
I got my sword ready. Got my rapier ready.
Oh my lord. Hello.
Yeah, I had an outline because he's the same color as the background.
It really is. Oh shit.
Yes. He's tall for a drow. It's another drow.
So pretty.
With
Hello.
purple, with a more purple, vibrant purple skin, stark white hair, because Val's was more silver. His is stark white. He's not wearing much. He's got like a spot, like a bodysuit, kind of, and a sheer robe that has it's like just kind of draped on with cuffs, and like the collar is silk. That's got like a faint spider web type pattern on it. It would be black. He's got a bunch of jewelry on. His hair is this half pulled up, and he's got a lot of little braids and wraps, and all of his jewelry is silver and amethyst. He has purple eyes that are,
Oh, he's so pretty.
Why
Why does eyes look like that,
Yeah.
Jay?
they're distinctive.
Mm-hmm.
Azirix,
Yes.
Xerix. Okay.
you walk into this castle where you heard the cult was. And
Yes.
there is a odd-looking dragon looking at you with the equivalent of a dog with perked ears. A sea elf brandishing a short sword, or rapier, and a human man who I don't know what he's doing, but he's looking at you weirdly.
It has a longbow
Got a-
ready.
The bow.
Oh yes, it's aiming a bow at you.
Not at, just like at the
At the
ready, like
ready.
aiming down.
Yeah.
But John definitely has a look of like, how many fucking swear? Like that was so many fucking swear. Like John, I think Rayanon would have noticed John like slack of just hearing the amount of draconic curse words.
John
just-
learned new curse words.
Yeah, no, and he's just like, what the?
What the
like,
fuck?
in common, he says under his breath for Rayanon to hear, what the fuck?
I mean, if they're holding their weapons out at him, he holds his staff towards them. The staff is also pretty definitive. It's got not definitive, whatever. Distinctive. That was the word I was thinking of.
That's the word, yeah.
With sort of a, what does it look like? It has like dragon wings on the top with
Oh,
purple scales, around purple scales. He's holding it towards them.
Who the fuck are
They're
you?
pointing weapons at him. Who are you?
I asked you first.
You guys in the gore room hear this exchange.
Sounds like we got company.
Fuck is happening?
Dayci's daggers out and is
Hey?
rushing.
He's kind of looking over them. I mean, I'm not wearing anything like distinctively culty. I don't know if I would know what that looks like specifically, but like nothing that like
Yeah.
screams
we do have a dragon.
cult of the dragon. I mean, there's Petunia, which we'll get to
It's
that.
a whole different thing.
With the two holding weapons at me.
And more coming out with weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, not a weapon. She's a snake now.
Oh,
Dayci-
okay.
Dayci lets Freya like just slide up her arm and it's just like fucking
No.
zoom it. Are you
She is
fast as
a
snake?
huge creature.
Okay, never mind. You go.
Oh,
She's
big,
ginormous.
a big.
Big boy.
I'll ask
Yeah.
again. Who the fuck are you?
I'm looking for. And just kind of puts his weapon. I was like, you're not part of the cult, are you?
No.
No.
Are you?
No.
Okay. Who the fuck
Insight
are you
check.
then?
Insight check. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
As we're sliding in.
9 insight.
Oh my God,
I can't roll for
y'all. I also can't.
22.
I think I can roll.
11. I want to stop using this die. Even though I did great for me on the first roll.
What am I adding to this? Let me look at my
Prison.
new character sheet.
Poison.
Poison in the box
Either way, I
now.
rolled a 3 on the die. You all would have beat it. That's what I was rolling.
I mean-
but no, he's not.
Not
Yeah.
part of the cult. Got it.
Not part of the cult. Sick.
Not
Okay.
lying.
So who the fuck are you?
It rolls his eyes. My name is Azirix. I'm just looking for the cult.
Well, they're not here anymore.
Yeah, you're a few days too
Okay.
late.
Ugh. Do you know where they went?
The
Why do
underworld, probably.
I
You want
assume
to know?
you're not part of it.
What gave it away?
I don't know why anyone would be hanging around here without wanting something from the castle. And if they were here, information.
We were getting mathematic books for this one.
I love Dayci so much.
You were saying.
Looks
The
around.
hell of an
just
introduction.
all of them. Just and I'm like, oh, it takes a second to like fully process Petunia, and says in Draconic, "Okay, what happened to you? Why are you?"
Excuse you, she is. I responded Draconic. Excuse, like, Folia. Excuse you, she is perfectly fine just the way that she is. She has actually gotten bigger since I last got her.
Oh,
Is
Gabby.
she
actually
really
gotten
okay if she
bigger.
can't answer for herself?
She doesn't speak. She's a familiar.
Why doesn't she speak?
Because she's my companion. Who the fuck are you to ask that?
It's all happening in Draconic.
Daisy is laughing. Like, she's just watching.
Everyone has no clue what's happening.
But you see John getting very indignant. You hear, Petunia is a perfectly fine dragon. Thank you very much.
Freya can understand this conversation, but
Yeah,
she's just
same.
like kind of reared up and her tongue's just.
Freya's gonna put her blade
Are
back in
you
the fucking...
okay? All right. Hold on. Let me.
All right, fine. Okay. I have heard about cult movement, and I wanted to know where they are and what they're doing. Because whatever it is, they're amping up, so much so that I heard underground. I'm investigating that.
Each right. Okay. Okay. Why? You're just trying to like, see what's going on, so you can be like, I'm gonna dip the fuck out, or I'm gonna try to fucking stop it, kind of thing, or.
Or are you trying to recruit yourself? What?
You know, it affects people in the Underdark also. There are followers of Tiamat down there.
John has a look on his face of like, I learned
There's-
something new today.
There's dragons that live down there. Did you not know that?
He doesn't know a lot of things.
Wow, we're starting early. We're
Point
starting
is-
allegations early.
The point is, it affects everyone. I'm investigating.
Well, whatever cult members were here are dead now. So,
Or pissed off.
sure,
Mhm.
yeah.
Carlon is inching closer to Azirix.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who looks at him, he's a little confused. He seems a little confused. He doesn't have any weapons drawn.
Is he making it, like, is he trying to sneak, or is he just slowly walking up?
It's like starting and stopping. Not necessarily sneaking, but like he'll take a few steps and he'll like stop and like he'll look like really confused. And he'll
Okay.
take another few steps.
You okay over there?
I don't know.
Care to elaborate?
Azirix, you carry a bag, right? Some sort of bag?
Yeah.
Can you roll me an Arcana check real quick?
Okay.
Wow, okay.
I'm having a really bad session. So,
Freya, don't worry. If we decide he's
No.
mean, then we can just go blah 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 on him.
We are rolling so many nat ones this session. It is a total
Are
of
you
6.
joking?
But-
oh
As
my
you go,
God.
la 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 la, Freya's tongue flicks out of her mouth.
So, in this group of people,
I love
there
her.
are no less than 3 weird-looking redheads, one of which is slowly approaching you and seems to be going for your pack. It does not strike you
Weird
why.
looking.
Black eyes, babe.
I mean, look really upset at Carlon. What are you doing?
What's in your bag?
What do you mean? What's in my bag?
There's something in your bag.
I don't know. I'm gonna open my bag. I don't have much stuff in there. I mean, I've got like
Is it cheese?
a couple knives, crystal.
Man's so
what
desperate
do you
for cheese.
have? I talked to you on the break.
I know.
This is Jay.
Carlon sees you open
Jay's
the
being
bag
Stinky.
and he speeds up a little
Okay.
and he's trying to get in there.
Oh,
He doesn't really care what's happening
Trying
or
to get
like
his
that
grubby
you're a
mitts in
stranger.
there.
Yeah, so like
Nice.
pushes you out of the way and tries to dig through your bag.
Daisy's ready to like throw a dagger if she needs
Okay,
to.
okay, alright. What the fuck is happening? What do you think this person has? 'Cause
I don't know,
I really
trying
don't
to,
feel
like,
like getting into a
Would,
fight
like
right now.
turn away from him at least. I'm trying not to just blast him, but like,
Can I have a dexterity saving throw from you? It's gonna be contested.
I'm also
fuck
gonna
is
yell
happening?
Petunia fetch, because now John is curious, and I'm gonna have Petunia try to grab the bag
22?
off of them if Carlon fails.
Don't want to get into a fight right now. What the fuck is happening?
Character introduction.
Just think about that this way. If they fuck
No,
up
this is Raynon is saying this out loud.
No, Daisy's responding. Just think about it this way. If they fuck it up and they turn out to be nice, then they'll like us better.
I just want to
Carlon?
mention that all the girls in the group are just vibing.
Exactly.
Like Ray is mentally preparing
Including
for a combat
Petunia.
with a bitch that we
Okay.
don't know.
Hold on. I said it quietly for Petunia to go after, so Petunia listens to me.
Men, we don't know what we did.
I'm just standing next to the gals.
yeah, I got
He's not
a
really
22 on my
girly.
dexterity save.
22, damn.
I rolled good for once.
You're able to pull away from Carlon before he can like get what he wanted to get out of there, but he's still going for it. Like,
Carlon, what do you think this person
Yeah.
has?
I
Use
don't
your
know,
words.
but it's in there.
This is not normal
I-
behavior
I'm
for you.
gonna-
What the fuck is
I'm gonna-
happening?
All right.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and I'm gonna pull out the I assume it's in a pouch, and just like hand it to him. Like, fine, do what you
Okay.
want.
What the fuck is happening?
Apologies. This is not.
Normal for
Yeah.
him at all.
Funeral.
This is a fucking morning.
Carlon
What do you mean
opens
his
the
funeral?
pouch and he pulls out a deck of cards.
No! You can't give him an actual game! You can't do this!
You promised, you motherfucker!
I don't know what I promised.
You said it was not in game.
Well, it is now.
Oh,
It is no.
What the fuck do you have these? God damn it. Oh no, Carlon.
Can we all make Arcana checks?
Oh yeah, you can all make Arcana checks.
Okay.
Let's go.
I know what it is.
I'm gonna do this for shits and giggles.
21.
Wow, holy shit,
The only
15.
reason I'm
I really
asking
like
is
shit.
because I'm proficient in Arcana.
I rolled a 15. I got a 15, everybody.
I'm guessing this has nothing to
Yay.
do with fiends, fae, or undead. I'm guessing.
Certainly not.
Okay, cool.
21 in total.
Hey, twinsies.
12. The reverse. A
I actually did okay.
I did.
Chelsea, not Chelsea, Brandon, you think
Me?
you have an
Hello?
idea of
Yeah.
what these are? You're not 100% sure.
I don't deal with magic items that often. That's fine.
The rest of you know what this is. It is
Oh,
nothing
John, wow.
good. It is deck of many things.
Oh,
Oh,
put that shit away.
Oh, Ota told me about those. Nope.
I'm not trying to do your 52 card pickup. Put your fucking deck away right now.
Okay. Well, okay. Deck of many things on deck. That's great. Okay.
Dayci actively takes a couple steps back and like gestures for Freya to do the same.
Oh, she's wheeling around Dayci to make sure that she's there for like protecting her.
Shark! Well, this got to an
Letting
interesting
Carlon do it.
start.
Yeah, letting Carlon do what he wants to do with the deck that he desperately wanted.
Does Carlon say anything?
I heard shuffling of cards!
That wasn't shuffling,
Carlin?
Dusty.
Oh god! I was like, did Carlin pull a fucking card? Oh my god!
I was shuffling them like an hour ago.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I heard card shuffling, so I got
My
nervous.
heart dropped
Oh, no,
to
that
my
was
fucking
me.
stomach.
That was cards, but it wasn't like that. Okay, fascinating. So, Carlon
Oh my
pulls this
God.
card and he feels like this sense of relief. Like he looks like he's extremely relieved. But then he looks very confused.
Oh no.
And in front of him
I don't want to get into a fight.
appears a being? Question mark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Oh god.
I think I know what card this is.
Give it a chance.
Be good.
Just for the sake of ease, it's very easily identified as a djinn.
Are you kidding
God.
me? Are you actually kidding me? This is the fourth time I've had this pulled in a campaign.
Well, that's what we're gonna stream tonight.
Okay,
We have a new mechanic.
Oh.
yes.
Occasionally, whether it be through donations or when I feel like we need to spice things up a little bit, characters may feel an overwhelming and unyielding
No.
compulsion to pull from the deck.
Does that include player characters?
Yes. I was
This could be so bad.
I was planning on having John do it, and then I thought it would be more appropriate for Carlon to do it.
It would have been funny if it was John, though.
It would have been funnier if it was me.
Oh my god, if John got that.
Carlon's soul is almost ripped out of his
shit.
body into
Oh,
a
God.
different object. So be lucky for that.
Oh.
But hey, everyone, this has been the Dragon's Crown.
Oh! What are you gonna do there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you say something so
We're
controversial?
gonna
and yet
have
so
some fun
bright?
next week.
We're gonna have some fun next week. And then we'll actually
Huh.
leave. Please.
Yeah.
I was trying to, bestie, and then you did
I
this.
know. One day we're gonna pull the resurrection card.
I've done that before too. I got to pull
I'm-
that one.
I am suddenly so much more stressed than I was for any session moving forward. What?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, so this has been Dragon's Crown 5e actual play stream, playing through Tyranny of Dragons. My name is Franz. I use he, him pronouns. I have been your storyteller, your story guide, just a little guy, your DM and your GM. You can find me here Friday nights, and that's kind of it for the moment. I don't exist outside of this time slot. I am going to let my players run through and do their little outros, and then we'll talk about some other stuff happening on the network quite soon.
Okay. I'm Jay. I use he and they pronouns. I was playing Valazir, who is Asmar Paladin, but they're gone for now. So now, starting next session, I am going to be playing a Xerix. Just a Xerix. This is a drow sorcerer. I did the portraits for the stream, so you can commission me for portraits. The link is on my Twitter, I believe. I should revamp that. It's a new year. I should fix all that, but yeah.
I don't know how I'm supposed to be normal about this. Hi, I'm Chelsea. I use they, them pronouns, and you just saw me playing Rhiannon, a Sea Elf Order of the Mutant Bloodhunter. I'm really stressed right now. When I'm not here, I'm bopping around on the internet, using the username DangItBarb, and literally any social media, you can find me. I'm primarily on Twitter, Blue Sky, and TikTok. I don't know words. I'm also in the process of recording a Spider-Verse game. We're actually recording tomorrow with Jackal and Hare, and I'm really excited and I want to talk about it more, but I can't because spoilers. Yeah, I stream sometimes and I edit if you need editing work. I'm not okay. Bye.
Well, my name's Jenny. I use she, they pronouns. You just saw me playing Freya, the human druid, or the human bitch multi-class into druid, who uses she, her pronouns. I am an artist and a voice actor. I am available on Twitter at Cerulean Siren 19 and Cerulean Siren 97 on Blue Sky. If you also happen to find me on Discord or TikTok, you're more than welcome to message me there. My commissions for the moment are closed for art. I am open to projects for voice acting. But yeah, that's me.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I use he, they pronouns. I was playing as John Lambton, human Drake Warden Ranger, psychic of Petunia, who is now grappling with this whole fucking situation with new item. That's the time. I'm a streamer. I'm on hiatus at the moment because I'm sick, so hopefully back soon. You can find me anywhere at Blabby Gabby. I'm gonna process this.
Hi, I'm Alora. I use she, her pronouns. You just saw me playing Dayci, who also uses she, her pronouns. She is a human, question mark. Rogue, may or may not have a fun little subclass. It's a good time. Ka-chow. Anyway, I'm a director here at Nerdsmith. I do all the marketing. I am also an artist. My commissions are also currently closed, but you can find me on any social platforms at Alora ML. Pretty much everywhere. TikTok, Twitter. Yeah. I'm also a little EP at the moment, so I apologize. But I'm here during the Monday slot at 8 p.m. You can see us playing video games, and I'm also here on Fridays. Ka-chow.
Yippee.
That's it. Yippee.
Yippee. So some other stuff happening on the network right now. Nerdsmith Presents is currently on we're in between shows right now. The full series of the Copper Pyramid, which is our most recent one, is up on YouTube. You can check it out there. I think it's Nerdsmith or We Are Nerdsmith on YouTube. Check it out. Also on our website, nerdsmith.org, we have all of our show archives up there. Definitely check it out. But this month, we have a couple things coming up. The 25th on Thursday, Gabby's hosting a quiz stream. Yippee! Let me see. I'm in the wrong server. We have our usual streams going on. Mondays is going to be a Nerdsmith Pixel. Tuesdays is Paint of Heart, the TTRPG miniature painting stream. Please do check it out. We have Ange and Colton on that one.
Colton.
Yes. I almost said Alora because that's just how I say the two names together so often. Colton, they paint through their miniatures. It's really fun time. They're really good at painting those minis. I'll be honest with you. Let me take a look. I want to look at our events. We have movie nights this month. Thursday the 11th is Pacific Rim.
Yeah, that's in the afternoon, I believe, correct?
Yep, it is
5 p.m.
at
Central.
3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. for Central Midwesterners.
Saturday, January 13th, we have Jackbox Game Night on the Discord. I have the newest pack, so we'll be playing that. It was really fun games, like truly fucking hilarious games.
Funny.
It's
Come join our
so much fun.
Discord and hang out with us. It'll be fun.
Yes, please. Tuesday, January 16th, we'll be having another movie night, Ready Player One.
I'm excited about it.
The 27th, we'll be watching Blade Runner.
The original.
The original,
Sorry.
the 1982. And the 31st, we'll be watching Passengers. So
And that's it.
that's it. Stay tuned. We are starting to plan our Nerdsmith Presents shows. The applications did close for GM. By the way, they closed at the end of the year. But we'll have applications for players open soon. Ton of stuff planned for the year. Watch our socials. Get those announcements. I feel so empty without Nerdsmith Presents, but it is nice to have Thursdays off. Anyway, that's what I have.
You just miss my sweet baby Edith. That's
You
all.
fucked up.
Yeah, she's fucked up.
She fucked up hard.
She did. She's 23. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
Now she's forever 23, so it's great.
Trying not to make a reference to our personal game. All right. So that's it. I will leave you there. Love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out in the chat, and we will see you next week. Yippee. Bye.
Bye.